Check my phone. Let me check my phone. There, it's live.
It's scheduled, but not
It's
live.
scheduled. Why is it saying scheduled? God. The other one said scheduled for like 5 minutes. Not the one I did with you, but my first Minecraft live stream today. It was scheduled for like 5 minutes. It did not want to do anything.
Before it started.
Yeah, before it started. All right,
Really?
all right. Now, okay, now we're on.
There we
We're
go.
officially on.
Hey.
Okay, cool, cool,
Okay.
cool.
Like copy this.
Yeah, let me go in my Discord and everything and copy it as well.
Oh, you should invite me to your Discord, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah, I will, I will. All right, guys, we're officially back on. I liked. Thank you. We are officially back on, boys.
Okay, yeet.
Welcome to the first episode of RockPod. Today's special guest is KodRed.
Hello?
Hey, can you guys hear him all right?
Yeah, let me know. There might be audio issues. Hopefully not. Hopefully I sound okay.
You sound fine to me.
Sweet. So should we do 3 or should we do more?
Uh, More for sure. More 3. It's either one you want to do.
Okay,
Uh,
cool. But yeah, first guest. I'm honored, man. Thank you for having me on.
yeah, man. Thanks for agreeing. I appreciate it. You hate Tilly? I don't care. Guys, I'm not gonna be acknowledging you guys. I'm not gonna be acknowledging your guys' existence today. So, I might every now and then. I might every now and then if you guys got like actual questions for KodRed. But if you guys are gonna complain about certain things, I'm not gonna pay attention.
Thanks for the warm welcome, Sky Venom. Appreciate it, bro.
Welcome, KodRed. Yes, sir. All right. So, my first question is for you. I noticed that you do these really long Among Us live streams,
Yeah.
and I wonder how you manage to keep them so long.
Part of it is, I don't, but okay, I will say by the time I end those, I am like completely dead, like so tired. Sometimes I just literally pass out on my bed.
Really?
But I don't know. The reason why I guess is because it's just fun for me to do.
Right.
Like I literally, I did it for like nearly 10 hours the other day, and someone was like, "I've been here the whole time, and you went to the bathroom one time." And I was like, "Oh God, really? I didn't even realize that." And so I guess it's really just because I'm just having fun, so I just keep doing it
Right.
and keep playing. But yeah, just fun, and I stay hydrated. Obviously, it's really important.
Obviously. Yeah.
When I don't stay hydrated, I get like migraines and sweaty, and that is not good. So yeah, hydration is important. Obviously, when you do long streams.
Right.
And, yeah.
I have
That's my
Sky.
answer.
That's a pretty good answer, honestly. Sky Venom has a question for you.
Oh.
How often do you stream daily?
So I used to be able to stream daily, in the summer, but I'm trying to take on full-time college and full-time work at the same time, and so it's been tough now.
Right.
But yeah, so I just try to stream when I can. I stream Monday. Let's see, Monday. I think no. Sunday, Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Those are the
Sounds
days I
good.
stream. But yeah, yep.
So when you're doing these long streams, right? What does your wife think? Because I know that you're married, right?
Yeah, I'm married. So, Bree is my wife. She's 22. I'm 23. So sometimes she gets like, she'll like miss me because she doesn't hang out with me during them. So she'll be like, I really want you to be done. But my wife is really, I'm just lucky to have her because she's really supportive and supporting me doing these
Right.
long streams. I used to do them only when she worked. But now that our schedules are so busy and hectic, I just have to stream when I can.
Right.
And she's been very supportive of it. Sometimes she'll be like, can you please end now? But she's very supportive, which is very cool. She's letting me do YouTube, so
Well,
it's been
that's
awesome.
good to always have to always have to always have a supporting cast with you. You know,
Definitely, yeah.
especially your wife. You see almost every day, so or like
Yeah.
not every day basically.
Yeah, she's not much of a gamer. She there was one time where she was on the podcast, or not on the
Mm-hmm.
podcast, sorry, on the stream, and she wasn't doing so good, and my stream let her know, and she was like, "All right, f this, I'm out of here, I'm done." So she hasn't come back since. Every
Yeah,
now
when
and then
was
she'll
that?
like come in and give me a hug, but it was a Mario Kart stream like way back in like June or something like that.
Right.
If you want to know why Mace is calling me Code Sleep, it's kind
Code
of a
Sleep?
meme on my channel. So like a couple days ago, I slept in on a stream.
Oh, I
So
do that
people are either
sometimes.
calling me Code Bed instead of Code Red or Code Sleep. I prefer Code Bed. I think it's funnier, but yeah, people are calling me stuff like that all the time. I'm like, bruh, come on, give me a break, guys.
I've
yeah.
had that happen a few times where I would, my last 24-hour live stream, I fell asleep on camera.
You fell asleep on camera.
For like 2 hours, dude.
Dang.
And
Were people chatting?
Yeah, there was like 20 people watching me, man.
Oh, that's so good.
It was like near the
Oh,
19th
man.
hour. I got real tired at the 18th hour, and I decided to take like a 2-hour, 3-hour nap, and just kind of just sleep through the stream. It just kind of happened. I was fishing, and I just fell asleep.
That's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I fear, man, is becoming a meme. Like, becoming a meme on YouTube because of something I do. So, but yeah, that's crazy that you fell asleep. I actually did that one time, but that was back when I only had like a couple subscribers. I fell asleep.
Right.
Well, I didn't. I just like was dozing in and out, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I literally fell asleep. I gotta end stream. But yeah, it happens. It
It
happens
does.
to the
It
best
really
of us.
does. It really does. So I've been seeing your Among Us streams and how they do very well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I watch other streamers' streams and they don't do so well. And they stream, you know, about 10 hours. You know, I'm just like you, but you always seem to get past the, you know, like 1K views, gain 100 subs every stream when you do Among Us. How is that possible? What do you do different?
Honestly, I don't know. I
Because you're
let people
entertaining,
play with me. I think that's a big thing.
right?
I think one problem people have is one mistake like small YouTubers have with that game is not letting other people play.
Right.
But other than that, I don't know what it is. I feel very lucky that I've been getting those view counts, and
Yeah,
I've
it's
just been
crazy,
rolling with
man.
it, honestly. Yeah.
When I first saw it, I was like, I'm like, is this thing glitched or
I know.
did he really just
yeah.
did he really just get out there and it just pop up with like 1K stream with a you know 1K stream, dude? It was crazy.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah, it's been nice for sure.
yeah, because when before you were doing the Among Us live streams, you were doing like you know Mario Kart, Minecraft every now and then, and you wouldn't get that many. I mean, you'll get views, but not like 1K views.
No,
like
you're
Among
right.
Us.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was still ahead of you in subs, if you didn't realize. And when you started doing Among Us and like passing me up really fast, I was like, holy hell! I was like,
Yeah,
this dude.
Among Us was huge for my channel, obviously. Like, it's
Yeah.
like we've been growing, like, way faster than I ever have because of it.
Right.
But also, like, just lately my streams, like, even, like, my Minecraft, like, my Rocket League stream has 700-something views. But, like, I feel like it's just playing the games that are popular right now.
Right.
But, like, not that I'm doing it, because I really like Among Us.
Yeah.
Like, but if I absolutely hate Among Us, I wouldn't play it, even if I were getting good views. So it's just lucky, because like I've always been a streamer that's like, I'm gonna play what I want, and I'm gonna play, I guess, what's fun. And just luckily, this game has been doing a lot for me, and I just feel lucky. Like one day, I think Mayuni, one of my viewers, he just was like, "You should stream this one day," and I was like, "Okay, why not?" And it's that's all she wrote, I guess. It's been very nice. I can't deny that game has helped me out a ton. So
Yeah, oh yeah, it definitely has. You've definitely grown a lot here in the last like 3 or 4 weeks, dude. It's been an absolute ride, and it's been awesome to see. You know, being a fan
yeah,
of your
I'm
channel.
definitely been happy and just want to keep growing, man. Just want to keep. I saw posts that you made today about how like YouTube is a dream of yours, and
It is.
that's kind of I'm the same way. Like when I first started, like really seriously watching YouTube, you might not know them, but do you know like the Z House and like Mr. T Lexify and all those guys? Or
No,
no?
I don't.
Okay, well they were zombies YouTubers that were like they called the Z House, and they were making enough money on YouTube to where they were all living together in a mansion, kind of like FaZe, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I was like, damn, these kids are my age,
Right.
and they're doing this right now, and I'm just here studying in college, and I just was like, wow, imagine. And like, I've just always loved video games, so I was like, why not just start doing this and start streaming? And I started my channel 2018.
2018.
Took a break in 2019 because when Bree and I got married, the Wi-Fi, when we moved into her parents' basement, which is where we still are,
Yeah.
the Wi-Fi was just
Ooh, parents' basement.
awful. It was, yeah, parents' basement sort of deal, and we're still there.
I mean, how is that? How is like living in a basement? I've never lived in a basement. And...
I mean, it's not choice, but
Well, yeah.
we're living for free, so it's honestly, it's kind of like
that's good.
it's very much a blessing in a way, because we're saving up a lot of money to be able to one day move into our own place. But
Right.
yeah, I mean, I don't really get to stream at night because I'm loud and I keep people up, so that has kind of been sucky. But other than that, it's been
Yeah,
great.
my cousin feels the exact same way. Me and him don't share a room, but his room is like really close to mine. And so when I'm playing Minecraft or anything, you know, just in general, I like to yell a lot. And he doesn't like that a lot, you know. Obviously, he doesn't like. He's like getting woke up at like 3 in the morning.
Has he ever told you to shut up?
Oh yeah, he has. Definitely has. He's like,
do you do
he's
it?
Like, sometimes. I try to like I try to talk loud enough so they can hear me. But I don't like I keep them up like half the time. So sometimes I don't really do late night streams. I don't like to. Besides when he's gone.
Yeah, and I
Like
feel like I don't
today.
know if this is for you, but I feel like night streams don't do as good view-wise.
Oh yeah, they
Like
don't.
late night streams.
Yeah, they don't. For me, they don't.
Everyone's asleep.
Yep. So would you ever be open up into like moving into like I don't know, a YouTube house with like other YouTubers that are trying to make it?
I mean, if I were single, I would be all in on YouTube, but now that I'm married, most likely no. But I mean, yeah, that would have been something that I definitely would have done, even just like 2 years ago.
What if Bree agreed to it?
If Brie, I don't know, that'd be something crazy. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
If you could choose a state or a country to have the YouTube house in, where would you have it at?
Probably. Oh, these are good questions. Probably California, like beach house.
California? A beach house?
Yeah.
Hey, beach houses are pretty big. They're pretty awesome.
Yeah. My aunt used to have one, and her backyard was literally the ocean. Like,
Oh, that's awesome.
and yeah, we visited there all the time. So yeah, definitely, like the beach or a cabin like in Colorado or
Oh,
like
that's
in
awesome.
Utah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Never had an aunt that owned a beach house, but I've been to one a few times, and they're
Yeah.
huge, dude. They're awesome. They're beautiful, man.
You gotta remind me what state you live in.
I live in San Antonio, Texas,
Texas. That's what I thought.
but
Okay.
I've been to multiple beach houses and like other parts of Texas where it's pretty you know, where there's water, where it's by the ocean.
How are the Texas beaches? Are they pretty
They're pretty big. They're pretty, you know, pretty beautiful.
nice?
They're pretty nice, I gotta say.
Do you ever surf or anything like that on the beach?
Nah, man. If I surfed, I would die. I'm not much of a surfer kind of guy, but I do like swimming in the ocean. I like to float. I don't know.
Yeah, just good vibes at the beach. Honestly.
Yeah, man. It's nice to just be chilling, man, in the water. It's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I boogie board, but
You boogie
never
board.
surfed.
That's something
Yeah.
I didn't know about you.
Boogie boarding, yeah. My dad used to teach me, and we used to go out boogie boarding like every time we go to California.
Ooh, that sounds
We'd get
fun.
on like these wetsuits because like we'd go in like the wintertime where the water was too cold, so we'd wear these like dorky wetsuits, And yeah, it was a blast. One of my favorite things. Besides snowboarding, it's probably my favorite thing
You
to do is
snowboard?
boogie board. Yeah, yeah, big snowboarder.
Um, where do you live at again? I don't think you've ever told me.
Utah.
Utah. Okay,
Yep.
so you okay then? All right, cool.
Yeah, they got some of the best ski resorts in the world, for the most part.
Oh, I have.
Brighton,
I've
Park
never
City.
been. I've never been to Utah. Have you been
S-
to
uh,
a? Have you been to
go
a?
ahead.
If you Jazz games?
Yes, I actually love the Utah Jazz. Utah
Really?
Jazz games
You're
are
a Jazz
great.
fan,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah, yeah. I'm a Jazz fan, definitely.
It must have been
Donovan
hard
Mitchell.
this year.
What was that?
I said it must have been hard this year.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was so sad. That was so sad. Oh my gosh.
I was cheering for y'all, man. Y'all was a good team, man. I love Donovan Mitchell. He's a good I almost said baseball player. He's a good basketball
Oh man, he's
player.
a stud. Yeah,
Dude,
he's
great.
definitely a stud. Yeah.
Definitely going to be a
I
future
was
of the team.
I wasn't expecting them to win, and then when they were up 3-1, I was like, they're really gonna pull this off.
GG's,
And
man. And the Nuggets were like, hey, bro, guess what? Nah.
then Jamal Murray decides to be a god amongst men on the basketball court and
Exactly, dude. It was crazy.
tear everybody up. Yeah.
And then
Now
they came
LeBron's
back.
gonna get his 4th ring.
I don't know, man. Don't speak too soon, man. We saw the Nuggets come back
True.
up from
We've seen
3-1
multiple
twice.
3-1 leads. Yeah.
Exactly, dude. So you never know,
Crazy.
man. LeBron might blow a 3-1 lead. I mean,
That
it'll
would be something.
It would, dude. Imagine all the haters are going to have a field day with that. I say that right now.
Yeah, I mean, I am a LeBron hater, but it's
You
just
are.
kind of like Tom Brady for me. Like, I always root against them to lose, but
Mm-hmm.
I respect them. Like, some of the greatest athletes to ever
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
play.
yeah.
So,
I'm more of a.
definitely.
I mean, I'm a Jordan fanboy. I like Jordan a lot. He's been one of my favorite players of all time.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, yeah. Obviously,
Yeah.
I didn't grow up, you know, in that era. I mean, he was still
Yeah.
playing. He was still playing when I was 3, so I guess that's a perk. But
No!
I know I saw that.
Sorry, I just scored a goal for us.
Oh my God, Code.
I never claimed to be good at this game.
Neither did I. People think, oh my God.
You didn't see it, stream.
Nah, you're right. They didn't see it. But yeah, I've always been a fan of Jordan. LeBron, he's all right. Yeah, I'm a Spurs fan, so you know, I'm not very fond of LeBron. We've
You
seen him
must not
3
be very
times in the
fond of
final.
my guy then, Kawhi.
Kawhi, I respect
Yeah.
him enough. I actually respect
Okay,
him.
good. Good. I mean, he did give you guys a ring.
Yeah,
Kind of.
he did.
Yeah.
He
Good
did.
player.
I'll
He's
give-
one of my favorites.
Yeah. Wait, what happened? Nothing, Tilly. But yeah, he's one of my. He's actually my favorite current NBA player.
Yeah.
I was really hoping he would get that 3rd ring, man, this year.
Same. Yeah, I was voting for the Clips after the
Me
Jazz
too.
lost.
Me too, man. I was so excited. I was like, all right, man. They up 3-1. They got this.
So I'm
got
guessing
this.
if you're a big Jordan fan, you saw the Last Dance documentary.
I did.
Yeah, dude, it was so good.
It
I
was.
loved it. Or what did you think about it? Did you like it?
I liked it. When the first 2 episodes aired, I was like, all right, this is going to be something. This is going to be probably one of the greatest documentaries I've seen in a long time.
I think,
Because
yeah, arguably.
They've been doing
One
this.
of the best sports
Yeah,
documentaries.
I mean, of course they've been doing this since the I guess what, the '97 season, right? Or the '98
yeah.
season. So they've been working on it for a very long time.
Which is crazy that they didn't release it. So like, do you think they did? Wait, that's 23 years. Do you think they did that on purpose? Like Michael Jordan's number 23? Because
I think they did
that's
it.
crazy how long it took.
I think they did it because when LeBron came back came back down from that 3-1 lead against the Warriors back in 2016. I think that kind of got Jordan worried about how great he was, and so I think that he did that just to stay in the news, you know.
Just to be like, hey, he did this, but
I did even
remember
better.
who I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I can
sub the
see
code
that.
red. Just sub the code. Yeah.
Appreciate that,
I did.
dude. Thank you.
Yeah, that was Tilly Willy. But yeah, I could definitely see that too. Or I could just be reaching and they could just or they did what you said.
Who knows? I mean, have they come out and said?
No, I don't think they did.
My favorite parts of that documentary is just the parts where Michael Jordan is just
took it
an
personal.
asshole to everybody.
Yeah, I loved it
It's
when
totally-
I loved when
go
he took
ahead.
it personal, man.
Yeah, he must have been uh, tough to be around, but at the same time, like they won because of how tough he was to those
Yeah.
guys. Like literally punching Steve Kerr in the face,
Yep.
like constantly barking at Ron Harper for not guarding a guy at practice good enough.
Yeah,
Like,
I think Jeremy Grant hates Jordan as well. Not Jeremy Grant. What am I talking about? I forgot who it was. He does not like Jordan.
oh, the guy that got traded, right?
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. What's his name?
I forgot, dude. I don't know why I said Jeremy Grant. He's on the Nuggets.
I think Horace Grant, right?
Horace Grant, yes, Horace Grant.
I know my basketball.
He does. Yeah, he does not like MJ.
Yeah.
He does not stand him because of that. Then same with Isaiah Thomas, man.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. They still are like.
Yeah, they're
beefing.
still beefing it. Yeah,
Over
exactly.
like 30 years of. 30. Wasn't that game like 30 years ago? The game where the Pistons walked off the court or whatever.
Bro,
once
probably,
they finally
man.
beat him.
Yeah, probably.
Sheesh.
They still hold
Dang,
grudges over that.
That's just how much they probably love the game, though. It's just.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, they have to.
It's definitely a
Have
huge
to be,
part of their
yeah.
life, obviously.
And then what's it called? I think Scottie Pippen. I think Scottie Pippen doesn't like Jordan as well.
Really? Well, I hear they don't really have a good relationship.
Yeah, I know that.
Which is weird.
He got mad when how he was treated in the Last Dance and how they made him seem to be Scottie Pippen because he got hurt a lot. You know, in that last season.
Yeah, and that deal wasn't like that contract. Weren't they kind of
Yeah,
lowballing him a little
dude.
bit?
Scotty, man, a 6-year. How much was it? A 6-year. I think it was 6 years, right? Or like was it 5 years?
I don't remember. I just remember he was like upset, so he
Sat
purposely
out.
didn't get that surgery earlier in
Yeah.
the summer. He got it at the end of the summer, and purposely like missed half the season or whatever.
Hold on, my PS4 controller died.
Oh no.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. Because now I'm using a broken controller, so I'm gonna suck even worse at this game.
Yeah, the most interesting thing to me about that documentary, it's like it just makes me think like, I forgot what was the short dude that was the manager?
Jerry
Krause.
Jerry Krause, yeah.
I wonder
Krause.
like had he not been how he was and they kept going,
Oh, dude,
like
yeah.
could they have kept winning?
Oh,
like-
dude, I'm pretty sure they did, man. With the way Jordan was playing basketball. Oh yeah. for
Like
sure.
would they have beaten the? It's interesting. Imagine like, would they have beaten the Spurs? Would they have beaten Kobe and Shaq's Lakers? Like, it's just something to think about. Like,
I
dang.
think they could. I think they could beat the Lakers. I'm pretty sure they could have at least put up a fight. You know, even if they didn't, I think they would go to 7.
I honestly, because I don't know, in their prime, yeah, but Kobe and Shaq were they were just destroying the entire league.
That is true. That is true.
And Michael was so old at that point. 2000, he
was
was like at the end of
39?
his career.
I think it was like
Wizard
39.
days.
Yeah, Wizard days. But but I mean, Wizards Jordan was still pretty good, man. He was still averaging over 20 points a game.
Yeah,
He was still pretty good. He was a good winner for sure.
So I'm guessing you are on the club of Michael Jordan's the GOAT. It's not LeBron, right?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah. I am.
I'm the same way.
I think what Jordan did, he was never a loser besides the 1-9 in the playoffs. That really affects someone, but I mean, it was just him, you know, so.
Yeah.
The
So if
same goes
LeBron
with
wins
LeBron.
this title, where do you put him? Where does he go for you all time?
Oh, he's in top 2 for me at the moment. He's definitely top 2 for me.
Yeah, I feel
Right
like
behind
honestly,
Jordan.
if he wins, I think he passes Kareem, in my opinion.
Yeah, Cream's a
Like
man.
the all-time
He's
greats.
crazy. Yeah, Cream's crazy. But
Yeah.
what's it called? He'll definitely be top 2. I think that since it's taken on like 10 finals just to get 4 rings, that's not, to me that's not great
True.
because there's been a few times where he's could have won multiple championships.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, 2011. I think he could definitely won that one.
Yeah, I
if he
mean,
didn't
I feel
choke.
like if championships is the main thing, then you're putting Kobe above him, you're putting Tim Duncan above him.
I'm
You know.
talking about performance, and I
Yeah,
mean stuff
exactly.
like
Yeah,
that.
performance-wise, you can't deny like he's probably I don't know, scoring isn't even his best like asset, and he might be the greatest scorer of all time once he's done with the league. So
Right?
it's just
Yeah,
kind of
that's
crazy
true.
what he's
That's
doing.
true.
Oh my
Shit.
god, what a what a goal!
Yeah, that was a goal, man, for sure. Uh, but yeah, he's definitely in the top two for me. I think since it's taken him 10 attempts just to get 4 rings, that's not as great. I mean, yeah, his teams weren't that good, but there's been a few times where he could have won the championship. 2011 was being one of them, and I think that he could have played a lot better in 2014 against the Spurs. But then again, the Spurs, man, they were just a different. They were just a different
Yeah,
breed
this
that
is
year.
something I was thinking about last night.
Oh my
I'm
god.
like, imagine if that Spurs team and LeBron were the same age. Like,
Oh, that's
would
the
LeBron
point?
have ever have beaten them? Yeah,
No,
because
nah, dude, definitely not.
LeBron beat them when they were all like
Old.
past their primes. Yeah,
Yeah, and then they came back.
and even then they took him to 7.
Yeah, and then next year they came back and just absolutely destroyed them 4-1.
Yep.
It was crazy. It was a crazy year that year. I was in 7th grade when that happened, and I was watching every finals game.
7th grade.
7th grade, yeah. And I was watching.
Dang, bro. I was I was like either a junior in high school or a sophomore.
When did you graduate?
I graduated in 15.
Oh shit, man, you were a junior, man. You were a junior.
Yeah. Definitely getting older.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. When I was, yeah. How long do you think it's going to take the Spurs to be a contender? You know, because they were in the for like 22 years or 23 years.
I don't know. I mean, could be a while because once Pop gone's, I don't know if they're necessarily like a big market.
Well,
All the free agents want to go there type team. So
San
it could
Antonio's
be
never been that, man.
could be a decade. I mean, I know you're a Spurs fan, but it could be a decade of. I mean, who knows? Who knows? The
Yeah.
NBA changes so much, like every summer, that I mean, you never know.
I'm gonna be real with you though. I don't see the Spurs going 10 years. I can barely even see them going 5.
They're a winning franchise.
Yeah,
Like,
their front.
even the
their
Jazz,
front
even though they
office-
haven't won, they're never like the worst team in the league ever.
Yeah.
They're always like at least competing. And I feel like the Spurs are probably the same type of organization.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're never gonna try to tank. They're never gonna try to trust the process.
Oh,
anything like
Philly, man,
that,
Philly,
so- what a joke.
dude. I don't see Philly winning a championship anytime soon, man. I think
No,
when they
me
had
neither.
Jimmy, I think when they had Jimmy Butler, that was their best time to do it.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is such a stud. They kind of blew that one.
Oh, dude, they definitely blew
Did
it.
you
It was
know? Do you know why he left?
because he had there was no leadership whatsoever in that on that squad.
Well, he
and stuff.
he was in a podcast where he talked about it, and he said someone told him that one of the managers said to like it got around to him, but it got around that the manager was like, "Well, are we gonna be able to control Jimmy?" And like he heard about it, so he left because of that. It's like, bruh, you don't control Jimmy. You let Jimmy unleash
exactly,
on everybody.
dude. Exactly.
But
dude.
yeah,
It's like
they totally blew it with him.
the fact that he even made the finals is crazy. I did not
Yeah.
even see that coming whatsoever. And it's in their first
Have
year
you-
with the Heat too, so it's crazy.
Definitely, yeah. It's basketball, I think, in my opinion, it's just the most entertaining league because even in the off season, people are talking so much about
Dude,
it. Like
they
there's
are.
so much going on. Like the off season is sometimes almost as fun as just the actual season.
Yeah, I agree
Seeing
with
where
you
free
on that.
agents are gonna go and stuff like that.
Do you watch football?
I watch the NFL, not as much as I used to. I'm a big Chargers fan.
Chargers
fan
fan,
till the
really?
day I die. Even though they are one of the worst.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm a Chargers fan.
really.
So how that happened is, like in 2000, like in the early days, like of YouTube, I would watch like the Danian Tomlinson highlights on YouTube, and I was like, this guy's cool. They have sick jerseys, lightning bolts on their pants. I gotta be a fan of this team, and I just have been my whole life ever since his highlights.
That's cool. That's cool. I am a Packers fan.
Okay, I mean,
I've been a fan of the
nice.
Packers. Yeah,
Congrats for having a team that's won a Super Bowl.
won 4 of them. Yeah.
But I will say, Aaron Rodgers has definitely, like, for his skill set, he should have more.
Dude, yes,
Super Bowl
I agree.
wins than
I
he
agree.
has.
I agree. Yeah, I've been a fan. I've been a fan of the Packers since I was like 6, man. Like 2006. My uncle, my mom's side, was a Packers fan, and he just kept talking about him. And I was like, ooh. But see, half my family, they're from Dallas, so a lot of them are Dallas. Yeah, Cowboys fans or Houston fans, either one of those. So I had to choose, basically. I had to choose. Either I'd be a Packers fan, or I'd be a Cowboys fan or a Texans fan. And I just chose the Packers ever since then.
Nice.
And then...
yeah, I mean, I'm not
crazy.
I don't like... I mean, if you're not a Cowboys fan, you hate the Cowboys. I feel like it's...
They get annoying. Their fans get annoying very much. They're like, oh,
well, I mean, they title themselves America's team, so it's pretty easy to hate them.
Yeah, there's a reason to hate.
Even
Cowboys freaking suck.
Technically, the
Packers.
Patriots or the Steelers are America's team because
with like 6 championships.
Most successful organizations. Yeah,
I agree, dude. I agree.
But yeah, I used to follow football like heavily.
Have you ever done fantasy?
Yeah, I have. I used to do it like my high school days, and then my family used to do NFL picks, which is I like that way more because like it's like you look at all the games and you decide who wins, and you just get a point for every game you get right, and whoever has the most points at the end would always get a prize. And it was so much fun. Like we would do it with like
that sounds
a bunch
fun.
of my uncles and stuff, and I prefer that over League. But yeah, I have done fantasy.
That sounds a lot of fun.
Do you do fantasy?
Yeah, I've been doing it for the past like 5 years.
Nice.
Right now my team's like 1-3 though, because I haven't been paying attention to them.
I know exactly. It's like people say, "Oh, you're bandwagon," but it's like it's hard to watch a team when they're shitty.
It really is, man. It really is. And I've been so busy with my job and then YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't have time for it no more.
I was gonna ask you. It's like how you understand the frustration of trying to manage full-time YouTube and full-time job at the same time. Like it's tough.
It really
like you
is.
understand the grind.
I do, and people think it's that, and people think it's so easy to do YouTube. It's really not.
No, YouTube is work.
Yes, it really is.
YouTube
It's
is
a
work.
mental thing too,
Especially
man.
if you want to be good at it or decent at it. It
really is.
It's work.
It definitely is.
It's fun work, but it is work.
Sometimes it can get the best of you, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Like especially when you have like trolls, comments, or just rude people in general.
Yeah.
It's...
And then you have to deal with like if you like, I don't know if you do this, but like, I'll have like an expectation of views and likes for a stream. And like if I don't hit that, it can be discouraging. Or so there's definitely a lot of things on YouTube. Like there's definitely a lot of things that make people quit YouTube or discourage people from starting it in the first place. And I always because people always ask me, like, they come to my streams all the time and are always like, well, I don't really get any viewers, so I'm gonna quit.
Yep.
And I always tell them, it's like, in 2018 when I first started, me and my brother would stream together, and we would have one person in the chat. And I remember one time, my brother was literally like, if you're in the chat, because there was 2 people in the chat, but no one was chatting. And he was like, if you're in here, chat, damn it. Like, he would literally get mad. And it's like, everyone starts there. Everyone starts with
0 subs.
0 subs, 0 viewers. And I always tell people ask me for advice, and the one thing I tell them always is, you need to have decent content and you need to share
Definitely.
that content. I feel like that's the two biggest things because a lot of people just stream and
Hmm.
don't share it anywhere or don't promote their content and then they get 0 views and then they go, well, why did I not get any views?
Exactly.
And it's because millions of YouTubers have channels and have
Yeah.
communities and if you stream Call of Duty or whatever, do you know how many people stream Call of Duty?
Too many,
So
man.
like
There's
what
a
are the
lot of
odds
people.
of
Exactly.
anyone coming to your channel when there's already so many verified YouTubers, you know? So
Right. When I first started YouTube, it was back in 2017.
hmm
Do you know about 50 Frank and iDubbbz and stuff like that?
yeah, I do know iDubbbz, yeah.
Okay. Well, do you know how sometimes he would like team up with these other YouTubers and do like really stupid stuff, like I don't know, hair hair cake and stuff like that. Like
The only iDubbbz videos I ever watched was Content Cop, just because
okay.
I liked when he exposed crappy YouTubers.
Yeah, okay, well then you don't know what I'm talking about, but there's been a few videos where he's teamed up with other YouTubers and they done some crazy shit. Like not jackass shit, but just some weird stuff in general. But it's pretty good content. It's pretty funny.
Love
And
Jackass.
yeah.
Anyways,
Anyways, I liked it a lot, so I tried to emulate on what they did because they were getting old enough to the point where they no longer wanted to do that.
hey,
Yo,
congrats on a donation.
I just win and I will be happy. I will try to win, definitely.
Oh, we
Thank
will
you.
win for you, buddy.
Yeah, hell yeah,
We
man.
will win
Definitely
for
gonna
you.
win. Hell yeah, man, we
Specifically.
are. Specifically you, man. But anyways, I
Put it
tried
on
to
my
copy.
try hard cap.
Me too, man. I'm gay. Yeah, iDubbbz.
Classic meme.
Hell yeah, man. But anyways, I would try to do what they were doing, and it was really cringy because like I was the cheap knockoff version of it, so it didn't look too good, and it was just real cringy. It wasn't edited or anything, just one big old video.
Videos are hard. That's what I'm
Yeah.
learning. Like, it's
And,
hard to make good videos.
It really is
Way harder.
And so when I was doing that kind of content, I didn't really what's it called, care about my channel, as you want to say.
You were just kind of making videos to, like,
Yeah,
mess around.
just to mess around for the fun of it. And then I took a break because my dad had passed away, and so
Oh, really?
I didn't really see no reason to do it no more, because he really
Oh, okay.
because he supported me a lot on my
Mhm.
on my YouTube channel, and then he was gone, so I was like, well, there's the end of that.
Yeah.
And so
My dad actually passed away in 2017.
I'm
So
sorry,
my dad's
man.
passed away too. So I know how it sucks, bro.
Yeah, it really does.
I didn't know that, man. It's always a bummer.
2018 was a very bad year for me. I lost
Yeah.
like 4 family members, dude, in the same year.
Jeez.
So YouTube for me wasn't in my mind at all. And then,
Yeah, no kidding.
but this year, I only started streaming this year on YouTube with games
Okay.
wise, and I like really blew up like really good. And now,
Yeah, I was
now
gonna
have a
say, I
community.
think when I first saw you, you were like at 400. And
Yeah.
So you and me have both. We're still both small YouTubers, but we're both doing really great.
Oh,
as
yeah,
far
we
as,
definitely are.
Growing our channel and like starting a community.
Oh yeah, it's been an absolute honor playing with everyone, meeting everyone, having friends on YouTube. Never thought I would ever have that.
Yeah, that's the important thing. You gotta love it, and it seems like you love it. I definitely love it.
Oh, yeah, I
It's-
love it,
It's
man.
something
It's
I
fun.
like look forward to doing every day. Like,
Me too.
Every time I'm about to start a stream, I get really excited, and
Yeah, me too.
it's just fun.
Definitely, I love seeing new faces in the stream. It makes me very happy. Makes me very
Yeah,
happy.
me too. Definitely.
Score that one. Oh, never mind.
It's okay. We're up 2-0.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the dub for the dono, man.
Hell yeah, we are. Hell yeah, we are. That's the plan. That's the goal, buddy. But so I have a question for you. So you work at a full-time job, right? What job do you do?
Pretty much full time. It's like 35 to 38 hours a week, depending on how much hours I want to pick up.
Do you feel comfortable sharing what kind of job you do?
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. So I'm a leasing agent. So basically, I got really lucky with. I'm not gonna say. Apparently, you can get unmonetized for saying the C word of what start of the
Yeah,
pandemic. You
yeah,
can't
yeah,
say
yeah.
that word apparently,
Gotcha,
so I won't say
gotcha.
that. But I got really lucky. So first of all, I'm a germaphobe, so I am like definitely pro wearing mask. Constantly washing my hands if I go to like the store, stuff like that. Don't really hang out with friends as much, and if I do, it's in a small setting because
Right.
I want to practice social distancing, all that stuff. But the main thing that oh god, I just spaced out. But what was I talking about? Oh my god, I just zoned out.
Your job and how and how
Oh
much of
yes,
your
yes, okay, that's right. So with my job, I got lucky because I started at UVU, Utah Valley University, and I got a internship job there.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, so as a leasing agent, you just basically all it is I'm calling people a lot and emailing people a lot, and I'm trying to get people to move into apartments. That's basically my job. So I'm calling people constantly. I'm emailing people constantly.
That
I'm
sounds a lot of
chatting
fun.
with people online. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's nice because what's nice about it is that when all the lockdown stuff happened, I was worried. I was like, am I going to lose my job? Because so many Americans,
Right.
obviously, lost their jobs.
Yeah, tell me.
And
I was one of those
they-
Americans that did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and they sent me home with a computer, with 2 monitors. Like, so now I'm working from home every day, which has been so
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Like,
That's great.
yeah, I literally work from my bedroom.
That's awesome. You don't leave the house at all then.
Yeah, I don't have to. Yep.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that's what I do. I just work from home. It's weird because I feel like, because I used to go to the gym like every day after work, and back when I wasn't doing YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since the pandemic, I have avoided the gym, obviously, because it's not. If you're worried about that, the gym is the last place you want to go.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely.
But yeah, I used to work out like a ton, and then when it happened, I stopped. And so like I kind of feel like a lazy slouch now because I'm getting way less exercise. I used to play basketball like 3 hours a day and then come home
Yeah,
after work.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
My basketball
but
days, those were fun.
now I'm just doing nothing. I'm just I need to I miss pickup basketball so much.
I play every now. I have a court in my front yard, so I'm always playing on there, off stream a lot.
Nice.
Um,
But yeah, that's what I do. That's
sounds pretty
it's
fun.
it's not like the coolest job in the world when people ask. Like they don't usually go on about it because it's just kind of like it's just a job, honestly.
Yeah, it's not much to brag
really a
about.
career. Yeah.
I mean, it's still paying the bills though, so you know.
And the nice thing about it is it's actually helped me with my YouTube because I can actually be sneaky and edit videos while I'm working.
And that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's, I mean, well, what more can you ask for?
Yeah, I can't complain right now. I'm living the best life I possibly can while this is all going on.
Yeah, I mean, we're all trying to do that, and it's been crazy. It's been one crazy year, man.
Yes, definitely.
So so you said that that you were an active person, right? You know, before this
Oh
happened.
yeah, man. I was big on cross country running. I actually used to run 6 miles every day, Monday
6
through
miles
Friday, and
every
then
day.
on Saturday 12 miles, like every Saturday.
That's crazy. Where would you
I
go?
don't do that anymore. So I would do it when I lived at the college I was going to, and then I got married and got lazy. Well, not lazy. I mean, I wasn't running. I was just mainly playing basketball, which kept me in great shape. But yeah, I don't know. I used to love cross country running. I don't love it as much anymore. But yeah, I was in really like fantastic shape, and I'm definitely not as in good of shape, and it's sad at times, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. So how's it like being married? You know, is it different from being boyfriend and girlfriend? Does it feel the same?
Oh yeah, it's obviously when you get married, you have to make like a lot of sacrifices.
Yeah.
And you have to love that person, otherwise it's not gonna work. So it's very obviously important to make sure you know when you get married that that's the person you love and want to get married to.
Hmm.
Not to get corny about all that stuff, but yeah, you love each other, and that's why it works definitely because it's tough. Like you both make sacrifices for each
Hmm.
other.
How long have y'all been married?
The end of 2018.
So about 2 years now.
It feels like not that long. It's definitely flown by, but yeah, we've been married almost 2 years now.
That's crazy, man. What are you guys gonna do for your 3-year anniversary or your 2-year anniversary?
I don't know. I'm usually just I'm kind of like to do things on the fly. I don't really like to plan ahead too much, but I'm usually pretty. I feel like I'm pretty good at anniversary dates. She likes surprises, so I usually surprise her with a lot of stuff. So I don't know right now, but it will be good. I'll treat her good.
Hey, that's good, man. That's the only thing that matters. We just keep her
Happy
happy,
wife, happy life.
Exactly. So, uh, you mentioned that people always ask you for advice on how to grow their YouTube channel.
Yeah, a lot.
For a person that has almost the amount of subs that you do, what would be your advice for someone as about 200 subs, or more, and they want to do something different? What would the advice be for you to give them?
Wait, so if someone was asking me that had the same amount of subs?
Yeah, or more. You know,
Or more,
yeah.
I would be, I guess, kind of honored that that actually has happened to me. I'm not going to say who the YouTuber is, but someone that has like 4,000, I think, something YouTubers actually came to me for advice one time, and I was like, what do you mean? You tell me, bro. But I guess I would just be honored, and I would be like, I don't know, maybe I'd check out his channel and like, because I don't know, usually it's people that have like not as much, like 100 to 500. That's a good question. I don't know. I guess it would just have to be like in the moment, and I'd probably check out his channel, to be honest, and be like, okay, you can do this or that.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, you're open to helping people grow their channel and stuff like that.
Oh,
so.
definitely. Yeah. There's so many subscribers out there
yeah,
to be
there
got,
is.
you know.
Oh, there really
So-
is, man. There really is. YouTube is a crazy place where you can grow crazy big too, as well.
The only thing bigger is Facebook right now. I'm pretty sure. Like it's
Is
bigger
it?
than TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the second biggest
I thought TikTok was
social media
bigger.
platform. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure YouTube is second.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know. I mean, when that guy he just asked me for advice. He said he was like, one time I want to call you on Discord and ask for advice, and I just said, cool, man. But it's like, I just thought to myself, that's so weird. I mean, he has more subscribers than me, but I've been in his channel, and he has 4,000, like he has more subscribers than me, but his views aren't as good. So maybe he's trying to figure out how to keep viewers in his streams or something. I'm not sure.
Right.
It's hard. It's
really
hard to
is.
keep people in your stream.
It
Like
really
you'd be
is.
surprised. Like you gotta sell. Like the second someone new comes in, you have about a minute or less to sell your channel to that person.
Yep.
So
It really is. It really is something.
that's something I would say is every time you have a new person, make him feel like he is the king of the castle. Like
Yep.
make him feel valued. Definitely
Exactly.
a good word of advice.
So I've struggled with my mental health on YouTube a few times. I think people have noticed that. Have you? There's been times where you just felt like,
Oh yeah, there's definitely, and I think I feel like everyone has it, even probably the big YouTubers. Like I said,
Oh,
there are
big,
days
dude.
where you don't get the views you thought you'd get, or someone is a jerk to you on your stream, or stuff like that. I feel like everyone probably suffers a little bit mentally, at least in some aspects, for sure. Because I mean, everyone goes through the same things with YouTube. You know,
Yeah.
everyone's going through that. Everyone has the bad things.
oh
There's
yeah,
so many
for
good
sure.
things about YouTube, but there's also
So many
things that will
bad
drive you
things.
nuts.
Yeah, it really
But
is.
yeah, definitely there are days where I'm definitely. I wouldn't say I've ever felt discouraged to quit. my mindset, like with as far as that goes, has been just keep going, keep going. It will be worth it. But there are days where I'm like, F YouTube right now, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy
for
crap! I
sure.
just scored four
Definitely
goals.
frustrating days.
Definitely,
Ooh, you killed it.
dude. I don't know how. I've never had that move before.
Nice.
uh, what kind of advice would you give on that? For someone that's starting out, and they don't really know how to handle it.
Hmm. It's, oh man, I don't know, cause I I was there, and like obviously we've all been there where
Oh yeah.
like when you're starting off and it's frustrating. It's tough. I think you just, I don't know if there's like a secret besides other than just persevere and keep going, because like obviously I've everyone feels that way. Like, oh god, only this many views today, or oh my god, no one subscribed today.
Yeah.
So it's tough at times, and I think small breaks are good. Like, but I don't know. That's a tough one because everyone we all have different brains and we all think differently. So for me, what works is or I don't know. That's tough. Just keep going. I guess that's what I always say. Just keep going. Today was shitty, but just keep a level head and keep going.
Yeah. Just keep going at it. Yeah. Have you ever been stuck on a I don't know. So have you ever been stuck on a sub count where you just can't beat for a while? Like you're on that same number of subs for a while.
Oh yeah, 100.
100
I was
subs.
at
Yeah.
100 forever because so in 2019, like beginning of the year, my wife and I came back from our honeymoon and we moved in here, and their Wi-Fi was it just wasn't good. I
Yeah.
couldn't stream. I could hardly even upload. So basically, my channel died for a really long time. Like, the only thing I uploaded was like a couple of videos, but pretty much my channel was like not active anymore. And so all throughout 2019, I stayed at 100 because I couldn't stream. I couldn't
Damn.
really do anything. Yeah.
The one number that I stayed stuck at for a while was 1,600 and like 60 YouTube. Every time I would gain like 10 or 20 more subs, YouTube would just purge them away.
And YouTube does take away subscribers, so
Yeah,
it's just that's frustrating.
Yeah, and they kept doing that for like 2 weeks straight, dude.
Well, that's
And
another thing that
it pissed me off so much.
that's another thing that gets me like kind of will get me down at times is when I lose subs.
Yeah.
It's like, how am I losing the subs? So that's definitely another
Yeah.
thing that sucks about YouTube is just like losing subs. Even
Have
though
you
didn't
ever-
do anything
yeah.
wrong?
Oh, dude, I hate it, dude. It pisses me off. Have you ever done have you ever been like a victim of like one person making multiple different accounts and disliking your stream?
Yes, all the time.
Really? All the time? Really?
Well, maybe not all the time, but like maybe once a week,
Really?
probably. Yeah, and I feel like it's one guy. I'm not gonna say his name on here. I don't know if he stops by here, but I have my suspicions.
Right. So do I.
Yeah.
I've had this. There was this one person that got paid $10 to make 50 different accounts just to dislike my stream.
What?
Yep.
Jeez, that stinks.
And the best thing is, like after like an
Most
hour.
I've ever had is 30, and then
30.
they just go away.
Yeah, that's what happened here as well. And I'm like, wow, they made 50 different accounts just to dislike my stream. Like,
But I
bro.
feel like YouTube didn't do that for the longest time because I remember like earlier in this year, if I got dislike bombed, they just stayed, so I'd get really frustrated.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, I think that's a new thing. Maybe not, I'm not sure, but yeah, people dislike bomb me sometimes, and it's just I don't really. It used to be like, oh come on, but now I'm just like, YouTube's gonna take them away, so thanks for the view. I'm always kind of salty and petty about it. I'll be like, thanks for your view. Make sure you click on those ads and help me get paid. I really appreciate you, bro.
Right.
God
yeah.
bless, or like something like that.
Like, they hate it when you don't have a negative reaction.
and that's something that I want to improve on is because obviously every stream has their trolls.
Oh
I
yeah.
want to work on not letting them get into my head or like, because I've had streams where the stream totally becomes about one person, and then it's just kind of a downer for the stream, like, because it's like he's talking and then you're talking about him, and
Yep.
like he's eating your lunch inside your
Really
head.
is. Really, he really is. He's taking free space in your head.
Yeah. So it's that's something I want to improve on is not giving the haters the time of day on my streams and just uh, ignore them. I guess it's easier said than done, but
It
I
really
feel like I can
is.
do
It
it.
really is. It takes a lot of
'Cause people just
patience.
piss you off sometimes.
Yes, they do, man. I've had a
They're like
lot.
that's why they're there.
Yeah, I've had a
Just to
lot.
piss you off.
Oh my god, I've had a lot of people do that to me, man. Countless times before, and it's very annoying for me. Very annoying. Like, what's the whole point of that?
Yeah. I don't know. But I mean, this is another thing I feel like, as far as like your mental health thing that keeps me going, and this is kind of how I've looked at life. Like, yeah, shitty things like happen like that, but it's like you just gotta like the thing that helps me is remembering like all the good things about YouTube, like
Yeah.
the awesome people I've met, the awesome community I have. Stuff like that is very helpful too when you feel discouraged, at least for me.
Oh yeah, for me too. I look back on all the friendships I've made, and and also future friendships that I'm probably going to make. And eventually
Exactly.
make this my dream job.
Yeah, I know. That's how I'm looking at it too. I'm still like going to school and stuff. Just like right now, YouTube is still my like it's a dream of mine, but it's like I'm not making enough for it to be a job yet. But I would like I'm gonna keep working. Like I'm really determined. Like to
Oh
keep
yeah, me
working
too.
until that happens.
I don't even go to school, so I have more free time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do have a full-time job, so there's that.
Yeah. Even that is respectable, man. It's like it's hard.
It really is.
It's hard to work a full-time job and do
and
anything
then
else
and
full-time.
then still upload every day. I upload every day still.
Yeah.
Even sometimes sometimes two times a day as well. So I still
Nice.
upload every day, even if I'm working a full-time job. Sometimes I help my friend mow yards. So that takes more out of me because sometimes those yards can be very big.
Yeah.
Ah, we're close to win right there.
And then there's just times where you're like, oh man, I'm so
Exhausted.
tired. I don't know if I should stream.
Exactly. There's been times like that, or sometimes where I get sick and I'm just like, I don't know, man.
Oh man, there was near the beginning of like the lockdown, I thought that maybe I had gotten it. So all I could do was just I quarantined myself in my room that I'm in now and just streamed and went to bed because I couldn't do anything else. 'Cause
Really?
I thought I maybe had it. So yeah, I was quarantining myself.
I mean, that's good that you
It's
quarantine
tough.
yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Jeez, this is a long overtime.
Yes. it
Oh
is.
no, I might have blown it.
No, I don't think you blew it. I don't think you blew it, Code.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, you blew it. No, just kidding. Yeah, this is a long ass overtime. I've never had this long.
Jeez.
Usually it's over within like the first second.
So I've been streaming this game, and I've been getting so many guys that are just so tryhards, and they're so
Yeah,
good.
same here.
And then I'm just
Same
like,
here.
bruh, I'm just sitting here like not even able to hit the ball because they're
Yep.
like hitting it in the air. I'm like
Yep.
just sitting here like, oh god. But no, this has been a good stream for me as well.
You're streaming right now?
Good number wise. No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just saying this game has been good for me to stream. Like it's just popular right now. I just feel like popular games are smart to play if you enjoy playing them.
Definitely, for sure.
If you don't enjoy the game and you're just playing it to get views, I feel like the stream will see that. To be honest,
It would not be
Maybe that's
fun.
why some people suffer, like on their Among Us streams.
Yeah.
Like I actually enjoy Among Us, so the people in there are enjoying the stream. I feel like some people have played it just because they see that's popular, but they don't really like the game.
Yeah. They're like, oh, this game's popular. This will help my channel grow. And it doesn't work like that. You got to have a personality for that game, man.
You're right. It doesn't, and like even if you stream it, you're not guaranteed to get views in that game.
Oh,
like
you're
a
not,
lot of
definitely
people already have found the YouTuber that they like, and they just go to him. So it's like it's kind of like the same thing as like when new Call of Duties come out.
Yep.
Like you might not get any views because people go to YouTubers that they already like.
Oh, definitely for sure, man. It's crazy. It's you just gotta have a personality, and you gotta have a very fun time playing it. You know? And your subs can definitely sense that if you don't enjoy what you're doing, they're not gonna enjoy the stream.
Oh, by the way, do you want to back out for that person to join?
No,
After
it's
this
fine.
game?
It's fine. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
sure, I guess.
Your choice. I mean, I don't really care.
Like, I'm not really acknowledging chat right now. So, I mean, it's whatever.
You can join, bro, if you want. Either way. But yeah, I just, like I said, there's
There's
pros and cons to YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, definitely there is, man. There's a lot of cons, a lot of pros. Have you ever gotten a sponsorship yet?
I don't even know how sponsorships work, so no.
Wow. I almost got a sponsorship from Raid Shadow Legends.
So I don't even know about, like, can you request one? Like, I don't
Yeah,
even
you
know how to
can.
go about
You can.
that.
So neither did I. So I just decided to text them on Instagram. I was like, "Yo, I'd like to have you guys sponsor one of my streams/videos," and they're like, "Okay." So they sent me this form that you got to fill out. You got to put your name down, your channel link, how many subs you got. Oh, stuff
I was
like
gonna
that.
say, I think you can sponsor it. You don't have to be monetized to sponsor. Because I've
Oh,
seen.
I blew the game! I blew the game!
Oh.
Oh, that's how the cookie come. Oh god. Oh god.
There goes.
Here goes.
I was gonna
just
say,
watch. Oh.
I once saw this YouTuber who was like a small YouTuber that he kept asking me to buy his G Fuel or something, and I was like, "What? You don't have that many subscribers and you are sponsored." So I guess you can start sponsorships at any time. I guess
I guess so too.
maybe they won't accept you. I don't know.
Or maybe he was just doing it just to maybe get future sponsored.
Maybe, who knows? I don't know. I don't. The next thing I want to do is actually merch. I want to get into like once
Yes,
I think my
same
goal
here.
is once I have like 5K or something like that, or maybe 10K, I start doing merch.
I have a friend that's been doing merch. He's at 3K right now. He's doing merch
Okay.
and he's sold a bit.
Is he doing it through Streamlabs? Because I feel
Yeah.
like that is that is
Yeah.
so nice. They literally make the shirts for you.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think that's what he's doing, and it sounds.
Streamlabs
so much
Prime,
fun.
I will say, is definitely worth the buy. Like
You gotta start the thing,
it
by the
is
way.
so nice.
Yeah.
I got what?
You gotta start the game.
Oh, I'll exit out if that kid wants to play.
Oh, he's already in.
Oh shit!
Plus,
I left.
Oh, you did? It still shows that you're in here.
Uh-oh. You guys should back out.
Just invite me and I'll invite him. Rocky, if you play tomorrow, Impact. No, I probably won't be playing Rocket League tomorrow.
I set you as party leader.
You sent me as party leader? Oh, so are you still in the game?
No, I backed out to the menu. I thought
Oh,
we needed
that's
to
what. Yeah,
back
that
out for him to
yeah.
play.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. If we're both in the menu.
Oh, we're all in the menu now?
Yeah, we're on the menu. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Uh,
Yeah, I made you party leader so you can start it.
All right. Cool. But yeah, no, it's I forgot what we were talking about.
Oh, sponsorships.
Yeah, sponsorships. I almost got one from Raid Shadow Legends. The reason why I didn't follow through with it because there was an email I was supposed to text this one person that I was like, I guess not like an owner, but that helps with the sponsorship, and I never did it. Never did. It's
I
kind of
was gonna
forgot about
say,
it.
I always see Raid Shadow Legends. It's like a meme.
Yeah,
At this
it would have
point.
been a great. It would have been a great sponsorship.
Yeah.
It would have been an awesome sponsorship. I would have loved it. It was when
Maybe
I
I
was
should
at
look
like.
into that.
You should text them on Instagram. It's their things like Raid Shadow Legends.
Okay, yeah, I'll maybe.
I don't know
start
how much you're
doing
going to get, but I mean, even if it's like just $100, that's still pretty damn good.
Yeah, hey, Yeah, any money is
So,
worth
yeah.
it. Any little money.
If you don't mind giving Sharon, how much money have you made, in YouTube in total?
I actually don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know the exact total. I don't really look at it, to be honest. I don't really want to look at it. I just, because then you'd be like, it's kind of weird, but I don't want to look at YouTube that way yet. Because first of all, it's small, so it's like not anything I can like. I can't do YouTube full time yet, and I don't know. Because the second I start worrying about it now, it's just gonna turn into, I guess, like me, kind of like greedy. I guess I don't know. Like I want more. So yeah, I don't really look at it very much. But my first paycheck was okay. I don't know if I can share that. I don't know if you
I
want
don't know
me to
either.
or not. But...
No, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay. I mean, it was better than what I thought it was going to be, but it's still not enough for me to be like, all right, this is my new job, So
I have not gotten paid yet.
okay.
I verified my
I was going
the
to say,
pin.
did you set it all up right? Because it took like I didn't get paid for like a month and a half because I messed something up on Google AdSense.
No, I don't think I did. I don't think I'm
Okay,
setting
that's
anything up
good.
because I got so worried. So when I got my pin, to verify everything, right? I got so worried because my Google balance kept showing like, oh, you've only made $64 when I made almost close to 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I was like, well, what the hell? What's going on, right? So I text YouTube and they're like, oh, it's okay. They're like, we're still estimating the amount and stuff like that. You'll get September's and August's earnings. It's doing. Yeah, I lost internet connection probably. Damn, on the first broadcast too. Not yet. Damn, that sucks. That's how my other stream ended as well.
Rip.
Oh wait, no, it's still going. I think it's still going. Is it? I think it's still going. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay? So it might have been a glitch. I've been experiencing that glitch
Yeah,
where
me
it
too.
like
That
ends for a
scared me.
second, and then it doesn't.
Yeah, that scared me for a minute. I was like, God, please no. It's my first broadcast, man. Come on. Oh, nice.
But yeah, I have it set like when I would look up YouTube videos about it, the people were bad at explaining everything, so I just kind of had to figure it out myself. But like,
Same.
the nice thing now is that they direct deposit the money to me, so I just get it into my bank automatically.
Same here. That's what I have mine set
Which
as
is
well.
not what I was told by a YouTuber who I'm not going to name, but she's like one of the most popular videos with that, and she was very bad at explaining
Really?
how everything worked. Yeah, I'm not going to call her out or anything, but like she's like on the top when you search up like monetization guides, and she did not explain jack. She was so bad. And like she probably just did that for like views. And,
Yeah,
like,
probably.
It didn't really explain good. But yeah, so I thought that it had to get mailed to you.
Yeah, me too.
So I was kind of like, this is kind of a bummer. But yeah, they literally just deposit it to my bank now. So
Yeah,
it's
that's what they
pretty
do here
nice.
as well. It's pretty awesome. I like it a lot. I mean, I haven't got my first check yet, but I'm still waiting for it.
Yeah,
but I can't wait.
I'm sure. Yeah,
I cannot wait until I get
it's a good
August.
feeling. It's a
It
good
really
feeling.
is. It feels accomplishment, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
When did you get monetized, if you don't mind me asking?
I think, what was it? I think the tail end of July was my first.
July.
Was when they were finally like, it was really like I was very happy because like a lot of people don't hit
Exactly, don't.
their monetization at exactly 1K. Like, and I thought that, like I've heard you have to wait. Some people have to wait for months to hear
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Me too,
And like
I heard
on
it
the
too.
same stream where I hit 1,000 subs, I looked and they were like, "You are accepted into the membership program," and I was like, "No way!" Because like I thought it was gonna be a while, which
Me too.
I'm happy about because we literally hit 4K watch hours and like 1K subscribers on the same stream. So it was nice.
I hit 1K before I hit watch hours. Before I hit watch hours, 4,000 watch hours. I hit 4,000 watch hours like a week later after 1K, and It was pretty awesome. It was pretty epic. It took me about 3 days to get accepted. And everyone kept
Yeah,
telling me
that's
it was like, oh, it'll take like 6 months. It'll take like a year. I'm like, what? I'm like, come on.
definitely
Really?
my happiest YouTube moment, for sure.
Me
Seeing
too.
that.
I got verified. I
You're
got
now a member.
monetized. Yeah, exactly. I
It's
got
kind of
mine.
like, okay, this is for real now.
Yeah, it's for real. I'm actually earning money this time, which was crazy. I earned mine. I got monetized on like August 21st.
Okay, yeah, I got monetized tail end of July. I don't remember the exact day, but yeah, it's nice. It's just, I don't know, it's nice to finally starting to
Yeah.
get paid to do this thing.
It honestly, it really is. And then the best thing is when you have like people that are trying to like troll you, you can just say, oh well, you're not really trolling me. You're kind of helping the channel already. You're earning me money, bro, just by being here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They get so pissed off when they hear that. It's so much fun to say that.
Like I said, that's always my go-to.
Yeah.
Yep, thanks for watching my ad.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for
watching.
giving me another view.
Yeah. They hate it, man. They hate it so much. They're like, oh.
Yeah.
Who was your biggest
I've noticed-
supporter for your
oh, go ahead.
channel? Who was your
My
biggest
biggest
supporter for your
supporter.
channel?
Oh, that's tough. There's so many. So like, shout out Brim. He's been around since like I started my channel back up. He's been in like almost every stream. Mayuni's a good supporter. iLag. There's so many. There's just so many. I just feel like there's so many guys that support me. I can't really. I mean, I've named a couple, but
Yeah.
there's so many. Mace is up there. There's so many.
How about
It's just
personal,
been-
like family?
Oh, okay. So personal, my brothers, and
Oh, that's
one of my brothers and one of my groomsmen from my wedding
Oh, that's
are the
nice.
big supporters.
That's nice. Any like people in your family that thought this was stupid at first, but changed their minds now?
I. So this one's kind of weird, cause like, I feel like. I'm all about sharing it with my family, but on Bree's side of the family, I'm kind of like secretive about it.
Tipsy about it, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know what they think of it, but they know I do it. I don't really talk about it with them. They don't talk about my channel ever or anything like that, so I wouldn't say they're like not against me doing it. I
Yeah.
just don't think they really understand it, I guess.
They don't think it's like they don't think that it's a real job.
Yeah, like they're very anti video game, I guess. So it's
Yeah.
kind of weird for me to be like, I get paid to play video games, you know? Like I don't talk about it. I don't talk about it with them because it's like it's weird to them, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
I know when I first started YouTube, when I first moved into my grandma's house, she didn't really understand it. She was like, "What are you doing? You're just wasting your
it's
time."
always the boomers.
Yep, yep. She was like, "What are you doing? You're just sitting on your ass doing nothing." And I'm like, "No, I'm not really, Grandma. This is before I was getting paid." So she was like, "You're basically doing it for free, right?" And I'm like, Grandma, watch. I'll prove you wrong. Okay? This is gonna be my job." And now, she is like one of my most major supporters. She's always asking me
Aw.
how was stream, how are you doing,
That's nice.
She's always, wow, they just really did that again, huh? Wow, okay. She's just she's one of my biggest supporters, and stuff like that. So I really do appreciate her a lot.
That's cool, man. That's cool. So you live with your grandma?
Yeah, I used to live on my own for a while.
Oh, nice.
I lived in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's when I worked
So the
at
whole roommate
no roommate.
thing and all that, or
Nope, no roommate.
Okay,
I could just afford it at the time.
nice.
I worked at a job on a Air Force base, and I got paid
Nice.
basically 15 an hour.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was a cook for like 9 months, and so I lived by myself for like almost 9 months. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, that is cool. You
Yeah, and it
get that
was.
independence, and you learn how to live on your own.
Yeah, and then the virus happened, and they said they had to let me go
Oh, really?
because because
Sucks, man. It's
yeah, it really does suck. And they said that they were only letting people that had a year's experience stay, and I was at 9 months. So I
yeah,
was very disappointed.
that is.
But
That
that job was,
definitely is.
yeah, that job was very strict. But I loved it a lot because I was cooking. I'm a very good cook. People don't know that about me,
Nice.
but I can cook all kinds of food. I can cook
That's
Italian.
dope.
I can cook Mexican. I can cook
What's your
Greek
favorite food
food.
to cook?
Italian.
Yeah, dude, I love pasta, man. I love pasta too
Pasta
much.
is very fun to cook. It's very challenging and very hard, but I love it a lot.
Yeah, true.
I am a
It's good
very
to
good
make good
cook,
pasta.
so.
It's hard to make good pasta.
Oh, dude, yes. There's been times where when I first started, I sucked at cooking pasta, man. I used to do it homemade, so I would get up at like 4 in the morning and go to work and start doing the pasta. It was so
That's
weird.
awesome, bro.
It was so weird, but it was so fun.
Me and my wife both aren't good cooks. Well, my wife's actually getting better. My wife's actually pretty good. Like but she's learning. We both
Yeah.
got married not knowing how to cook. So it was like, all right, we're having
Looks like
ramen.
looks like we're having hot pockets for dinner.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Damn,
That
they're
was the
killing us in
weirdest
this
goal
one.
ever.
Yeah, they're killing us on this one. I gave up the second I saw it go in, so I was like, all
Someone
right.
says they're gonna wife Rocky up.
Then a wife. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, I'm open. I'm on the market, man. I've been on the market for like 2 years. I cook. I clean. I have my own car. I'm independent. I don't see no. I don't see no reason to not cuff me up, man. To not wife
Just
me up.
remembering those days, being like, oh man, this first date, nerves, all that stuff.
Yeah. I know. I've been on the
Being
first
single.
date in so long.
Having to deal with awkward first dates. You ever
Yeah.
had any awkward first dates?
Yeah. I had one with my last ex-girlfriend. Her name was Electra. Our first date was going to Dairy Queen. It wasn't awkward, but it was a very bad date, and I'll tell you why. So we went to Dairy Queen to go get ice cream and stuff like that. You know, just have a good day. It was our first date, and I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm hyped for this, right? And then her
Yeah.
ex-boyfriend texted me out of nowhere, saying that they kissed and made out.
Whoa, that's
And
weird.
yeah, and so I asked her, right? She tried taking my phone away and blocking him.
She was just
so
a jealous boy.
No,
or-
no, they actually did it.
Oh my god, that is definitely not a awkward first date.
Yeah, definitely not a good date, right? And
No.
I got real mad, because I was like, bro, what the fuck? And I
Yeah.
asked her, I was like, were you ever going to tell me about this? And she was like, no. And I was like, wow. And
Was
then
it like was it a serious first date, or was it more of
yeah,
just like
it was
a,
a
hey,
very,
let's-
it was a very, to me it was serious. To me, I was like, you know what? I like this girl a lot, and I want to see where we go.
Did
know?
you get pissed?
Dude,
I
yeah, I
would,
got
to be
pissed. I
honest.
got pissed. I walked out. I was like, dude, I don't even want to eat my ice cream no more. That's how pissed I am.
Mm-hmm.
I love ice cream. I don't even want to eat it. I got mad. I walked out. She came walking out with the ice cream. I was like, okay, cool. Got the ice cream back. I ain't wasting my money. And she started crying, dude. I was like, why are you crying? I should be crying over here.
Yeah.
I'm the one
weird.
that got cheated on. I'm the one that just wasted like $10 on ice cream. You know? And then she had the audacity to like try to jump into the middle of the road a few times.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was some serious shit going on, right?
Yeah, that's
And
a
she-
terrible first date.
Yeah, terrible first date. But I was just for like 10 months afterwards. So
Okay.
but no, she was a bad girlfriend in general. I hate that relationship.
Been there, man.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
So there was that, and so I was like, dude, what the fuck's going on? And so I
No
walked her
kidding.
home. I walked her home, right? And I was like, look, I don't know what the hell happened today. I don't know. And she's like, I swear, he forced me to kiss him. He put me in a corner and he leaned into me and he just forced me to kiss him.
Oh boy.
And I was like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't know. I was like, I don't know about this. And I was like, you know what? Maybe she's telling the truth. You know what? Maybe she is. Maybe the guy's just mad because I'm with his girl. I'm with his ex now. You know what I mean? So I believed her. So that was my first date with my last girlfriend. That's how it went down.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know why humans in general do this, but even I've done this. Like I've stayed in a relationship that I like knew was bad,
Yep.
but I stayed in it anyways. It's very weird that, especially I feel like a lot of people do that, and it's like, oh man, I'm so glad that I ended up with someone that I've never felt that way about, because it's like a lot of people date, like especially girls. A lot of girls date guys that are kind of sleazy for a long time, and then it's obvious they should break up, and they just stick with them for some reason, and you just ask yourself, like, why are you still with that person?
Yep.
Like, it's like they need to break up, and they just don't for some reason.
Yep.
It's weird.
But that was my first actual relationship. Well, not my first actual relationship, but that was my it's great. It was crazy. It was a bad relationship, bad first date. Earth was telling me already that this person was bad news, and I didn't listen. So I guess in a way I kind of paid for it.
Definitely.
Ever since then, I've been single, and so I haven't gotten with anyone. I haven't gone on a date. I mean, I did actually. I went on a date. I went on a date about a week ago, and I hated it. I hated the date. She was a bad person.
Yeah.
I don't think she was a bad person, but she didn't really care about the date either. She was constantly on her phone whenever I tried like having a conversation. She would like,
I would have left.
Yeah, she got random calls.
I've left on dates before. Like,
really?
Yeah, there was a. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty confident. Like, before I got married, I was pretty confident on dates. So like, I didn't f around. So like, there was one day where. Oh man, I feel bad about this, but like, we went up to like a bonfire.
Oh wow.
And she started talking to this other guy, and I drove away and left. And
really,
I did not take her home. Yeah, I was like, the boy you're talking to can take you home. And she texted me. She's like, why'd you leave? And I was like, she was like, why didn't you stay and why didn't you take me home? And I was like, well, I'm sure you got a ride from the guy. And then I never texted her again.
Damn, Code, look at you, dude.
I know, dude. I was like, I'm not having it. I'm not having it today.
Dude, look at you, man.
I'm not having that bullshit. Everyone should be like that, dude. No one should go on a bullshit date and be like, and feel like they have to stay, or feel like they have to keep going on dates with that person.
I guess the only good thing was about mine about a week ago that the date didn't last long. I told her that I wasn't feeling good and that I just had to go home. Mm-hmm. And so I took her home, and she had the audacity to look at me in the car, and she's like, "Okay, when's our next date?" And I was like, "There's not going to be a next date." And she's like, "What? Why?"
She's just like, "Bro."
And I was like, "You don't even know what I said like half the time. You don't even know me. I don't know you.
Yeah.
I couldn't talk to you. You're on the phone constantly.
Yeah,
I'm a kind of person that's like, get off the phone when you're on a date, or if you're spending time with like, your loved one. I don't think you should be on the phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you shouldn't. You should not be on the phone. That's an automatic. I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. It tells me that you
usually I'll give them the
care.
benefit of the like maybe they're like texting someone because there's like a family member like going through something. That's fine. But if you're just texting because you're texting, even if it's like a nervous, awkward habit, I don't care. Like, do something like that is not okay.
Yeah, exactly. And like I'm over here paying for the goddamn date, wasting my money. And I at least want a goddamn good conversation.
Yeah, exactly. At least like look at me and talk to me,
Yeah, it's like, damn, bro. Like, I understand if you don't want to be here, you don't got to be here. Simple as that.
Yeah. The nice thing about my wife is that she's a talker, so like there's never like
Well,
I don't know.
good.
It's
good.
like when you date someone, I like, at least for me when I go on first dates, I would always hope that they were the talkers. But I've been on dates where I have to be the talker, and I hate
sucks.
that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'd rather be the listener and the nodder.
I'm both. I can do both. I can carry a conversation, or I can just do what you do. Just nod.
Yeah. I mean,
I can do both.
I can do both sides, but I just prefer the listening side. I'd rather listen and just like give feedback and like just because like I don't
Right.
know. I've been on dates where the girl just doesn't talk, and it's like I don't know if you're just awkward or if you just don't want to be here or you're not
Mm-hmm.
interested. So it's like I don't know.
Uh,
But
I
like
was
I used to. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
no. You finish. You finish, Code. You finish.
I used to date this girl that, oh man, it was such a bad relationship, and I was gonna break up with her,
Mm-hmm.
but like the night I went over, it looked like she had been crying.
Oh
So I
God.
was like, oh my god, no, I can't break up with her now. And yeah, I've like, it was just never like, I tried to break up with her for like a month before we broke up, but it was
Oh
just
my
like
God.
never the right
A
time.
month, dude. That's crazy.
It was bad. Yeah, it was terrible. But anyways, well, I've had my fair share of bad dating or bad.
Yeah, dude,
Girlfriend
same here.
stories.
I think mostly
I
everyone.
think every guy has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And same with girls. I'm pretty there's a lot of girls that had numerous bad dates with guys. You know.
Oh, I'm sure. I feel like it's worse for girls because, like, with guys, you just have to worry about it being awkward. But like with chicks, you just have to worry about that and like if the dude's a pervy or like a
Yep.
creep.
Yeah.
So
Can never be too safe on dates, man. You're basically going out with strangers.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad those days are behind me, dude. It's stressful.
Oh, it
Like,
really is.
First dates are stressful. They're like, I would get nervous sometimes, depending on the date.
Same here.
But yeah,
I was supposed to go on this date on Saturday with this girl named Emma that I've been talking off Tinder for a while. But
yeah. I was gonna ask you if you use it.
I do use Tinder, yes.
Yeah.
But it's so bad. I mean, it's not bad, but this girl I liked for a while. Her name's Emma. I've talked about her on stream before numerous times, but I would not be going out with her now. She asked me if I was into politics, right? And I'm not the kind of guy that's into politics. Quite frankly, I don't like politics. I don't like talking about them. I mean, I don't mind talking about them, but you know, I don't follow with them. And she got so offended by that. And she said that it was a complete turnoff, and I was like, wow.
Bruh.
I was like, bro. And she's like, do you realize I'm a minority in 3 different ways? And I was like, I'm sorry that I don't follow with politics.
Yeah.
And she did not
Some
like
people
that.
are crazy about it. Like it controls their world.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't want to vote this year because I think the 2 candidates that we have are very bad candidates, and quite frankly, they've done some shady shit in their past, and I don't want nothing. I don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah, it's hard because both candidates are. It seems like everyone's either hard left or hard right, and no one is just like. A lot of people aren't open-minded, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. It's like you gotta. It's like picking the lesser of 2 evils, like
Yep.
because you hear bad stuff about both of them.
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically
Stuff.
picking which bad person around the country the best.
Yeah.
And that's not something that I want to do. That's not something that I would want to be a part of.
That's what I hate. I hate when people are like get mad at you for not voting, but it's
Yep.
like, you know, you can stay up to date with politics and decide not to vote. Like you're
Yep.
not stupid just because you didn't vote.
Exactly.
Maybe you didn't like I think you're stupid if you don't like the person that you vote for.
Exactly. Like, don't
But, yeah,
force me to vote if I don't want to vote. You know?
Yeah. I did not vote last in 26. I was 18, so I could have, but I decided not
Neither
to
would
because
I.
it was like that one was worse. That one was like, oh man.
Yeah.
Who do I pick between these 2? And it's like I just didn't vote, but there was a girl that I had a crush on at the time that like she was huge into Hillary, so like she would always
Really?
talk about her and be like like I can't
Look at-
believe
look
like
at
she would just
young
talk about it
Cody.
all the time, and I'd be like the only reason why I'm even just like dealing with this right now is because I thought she was cute. Because I don't like talking politics really either. Because people are so biased that like their opinion doesn't mean anything. Like
Yeah, exactly. And they get
like
pissed
no
off
matter
at you.
what, like if the right, like if the Republican president or like the person being elected was Hitler, people would not care. They'd be like, well, he did this, that, you know. So it's like it's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. We live in like, I've talked about this with my brother. We kind of live in like in a way, we live in like a tribal nation. Like everyone is so everyone is this or that. We're this or that, and it's like if you're not that, you don't like this, or like
Exactly.
you don't like these people, and it's like it's so sad. It's like I don't know why it doesn't make sense to me why we're like that.
Me
It's
either.
like I've never claimed to be either Republican or Democrat. It's just like I go with what I feel like is the best.
Exactly, the best choice.
And I've been doing my research because I do want to vote this year. But I don't know, we'll see. I still don't really know, to be honest. I'm going to watch both the debates.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch the debate later tonight, and we'll see how it goes, but I don't know. It's I hate social media during the election year, man. It's just
Same
like
here.
everyone
Ruthless,
has
man.
their shitty opinions about either side.
Yep.
It's like, ugh, here
We
we
live
go.
in a society. Code.
We live in a society. Exactly, dude, exactly. By the way, have you guys seen The Joker? That movie was great.
Dude, yes, I love that movie, man. It was fun.
Yeah. Phoenix did
He did a
fantastic job.
great job, yes. Joaquin was great.
I was gonna say, are you big into movies?
I am,
Like a lot
yes,
of movies?
I
Yeah,
am.
me too.
A lot of
Me
people
and
think
my
that.
wife are watching all the Harry Potter movies again.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
We're on episode 7.
Episode 7.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. I am big into movies, to certain movies. I'm not much of a TV person, but when I do watch TV, I like to watch scary movies a lot.
Nice. I like scary movies too.
My favorite show of all time is like Trailer Park Boys. Have you heard of
I
them?
love Trailer Park Boys.
Dude, yes, finally, man.
Bottle
finally.
Kids!
Bottle Kids, watch out! Or I Am the Liquor. Jim Leahy.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
of my favorite characters of all time.
Yeah, dude. Bubbles, obviously
Bubbles, too.
classic.
Julian and Ricky.
Yeah,
man,
that
they-
show's funny as hell.
Yes, dude, it's a good show, and it's my favorite show of all time.
My
I think they're
favorite's
making
probably
season 14.
Yeah, it's a long-running show. Holy crap,
Mhm.
it's crazy.
Which is nice.
Way
I like
long.
I love having long-running shows.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's
My
favorite
favorites
show.
are probably like The Office and It's Always Sunny. Have you seen those two?
I've
It's
seen
Always
The
Sunny in
Office,
Philadelphia?
but I haven't seen It's Only
If
Philadelphia.
you like Trailer Park Boys, I guarantee like you're gonna like. It's like the same type of humor, pretty much. It's really good.
Really?
Definitely recommend that one. It's on Netflix too. I don't know if you have Netflix or.
Yeah, I have Netflix. That's how I'm watching Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, I know they took it off Netflix. God damn it! I hate when Netflix does stuff like that.
Yeah.
They take off the classic shit. Like they took off South Park years ago. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on.
I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, they're taking off The Office.
Yeah, they
which is,
are.
like,
Yes, in
That's
2021.
like constantly in their top 10 shows, so it's kind of weird. It's like that's
Yeah.
probably making you guys a lot of money.
It's because I think NBC, they're having their own little thing come out, and since The Office is part of NBC, it's gonna go with it.
Okay.
That's what I heard. I looked it up too as well. So
I mean, that show took a huge fall when Michael left, anyways. But
yeah, it really did.
yeah, this.
I tell you,
I've been watching a lot of shows because of like working from home. I can watch shows while I work, so
I mean, that's pretty cool. That's probably the best thing.
yeah, that's the best perk about it.
Oh yeah, working
For
from home
sure.
is always fun. Sometimes.
I don't know. Sometimes it drives you nuts though, because you get so bored too at the same time. Like your job, like I've actually worked at a Little Caesars before, so I like with your job, you're constantly like go go go, so the day goes by fast.
Dude, I'm
At
a real dude. I'm a real dude. That job's like very slow half the time.
oh really?
We hardly ever get any business. It's
Damn.
fun. Yeah, it's pretty slow.
The little seasons I worked at, we were always like, make.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, everyone for me is... I don't know, man. It's slow as fuck, man. See, I work with the dough. I'm the one that makes the dough. So, I don't gotta do any of the other stuff. I'm just the one that's making the dough, so...
That's nice. You don't have to deal with shitty customers. That's,
Yeah.
in my opinion, the worst job I've ever done is drive-through.
Drive-through? I done drive-through.
Yeah.
I did not
hated
like it. I did not like it.
Yeah, no. You gotta deal with so many idiots and people that are just mad already from like work or whatever, and they want to unleash it on you.
The worst order that I had to I had to do personally was someone ordered 25 hot and readies.
Damn.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, are you feeding a goddamn orphanage or some shit? What do you need 25 hot and readies for?
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was more than crazy, dude. Everyone in the back was just like freaking out. And I'm just like, bruh, 25 hot and readies. We don't even got 25 hot and readies in the goddamn fucking we don't even got we only got like 5.
Out.
Yeah, basically, dude. It was
Jeez.
It was so
Did
bad.
you guys get it on time?
Yeah, we told them it would take like 30 minutes, man. But we told them that we would get it out. It's just that's a lot of hot and readies, man.
Yeah.
And then alongside that, he ordered hot rings with it and everything. I'm just like, bro.
I hope this isn't all for you.
Yeah. And I didn't see nobody else in his car either.
Dude, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but like whenever people order a lot of food and they're by themselves, I'm like, oh damn, bro.
Yeah, I do the exact same thing too, man. I'm like, what the fuck you need this for?
Yeah.
Like, I understand if there's like a car full of like hungry children in the back, but if it's just you,
like
man,
a big family. Yeah.
But if it's just you, bro.
Maybe he had it going to a party. I mean, let's hope to God he was bringing it to a party.
You know, not just eating because he wants to, and making a
otherwise rip that guy.
Yeah.
From a heart attack.
Exactly.
I don't know. I feel like people rip on Little Caesars, even though it's like it's not that bad for like
really
$5. It's really good.
Yeah, it really is. I like it perfectly. I get free pizzas. I get free pizzas all the time.
Yeah, that was the best thing about working pizza. It's just like, oh, this pizza was miscut. Come eat it.
Or
stuff like that.
Sometimes I would work the night shift and they would give me free pizzas. You know, after the night shift, so it'd be pretty cool. Or sometimes, yeah, that's awesome.
There was one time, you brought up worst job experiences, so I used to work for TSA. Do you know what TSA is?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so you know, like in airports, how there's like one line that's shorter, and like people get to go through that line.
Yeah.
So that's what TSA is. It's basically airport like security and like. But what I did is I did like background checks to see if you were a criminal, to see if you could apply for it. And there was this day where the dudes, they were just like the rudest people I've ever met on the planet. Like these two dudes, like, were just like, so I have to go through like a series of questions, and they were going, hurry, and they were like yelling at me to hurry, and they'd be like, I'm not answering that. I'd be like, okay, then we can't continue, and like they'd go like, Gah! Like they were like cavemen. It was insane. Like they lost all regard for like human life and manners. Like, it was the most terrifying thing. They were like, hurry. I was like, oh my god,
Code about to die.
I feel like I'm being robbed.
Code about to die, dude.
Yeah, that was wow. That job was so cool because I got to meet so many like people around the world and interesting people like in the airport. I also met a lot of celebrities doing that too.
Really? Like who?
Logic. I met Logic. We talked for a while. A lot of jazz players, a lot of golf players. Yeah, there was a popular actor that the girl I worked with was like, oh my gosh, that's the dude from like Percy Jackson's Lightning Thief, like that main actor.
Yeah,
He
okay, I
was
gotcha.
over. So like, yeah, we were always seeing people that were like, oh my gosh, that's so that yeah, that job was definitely.
Did you guys ever take pictures of them?
Nah, I never. I was never like that. I don't know. They're just
Did your
I've never been
coworkers
like
did?
that. Like they're just humans. So like, and I know that they hate. Usually people hate when they like ask for pictures. So like I
Really?
would be like, if I knew him, I'd be like, hey, good luck in your concert this Friday, or hey, good luck in the game. But like I would never like ask for like an address. Not an address. Sorry,
An address?
Whoa.
I would hope
Whoa,
not.
code. Like a what is it called? A signature?
Yeah, autograph. Yeah.
Yeah, I would never do that or like ask for pictures.
I
But
remember
yeah.
here in San Antonio, right? You remember when all those protests were going on and like they're like setting buildings on fire and they're like breaking into stuff?
I mean, there's always protests going on in
Yeah,
America
but like
now.
when George Floyd died.
Oh yeah, like the big,
Yeah.
like the big aftermath of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Here in San Antonio, they were having their own one protest. It was peaceful for about most of the day, but around like 8 p.m., like 9 p.m., that's when it got real like crazy. They started like breaking windows, breaking the malls and stuff like that. You know, just destroying San Antonio basically. And
Yeah.
the next day, there was this dude named Antonio. He had scheduled to clean up, right? And I went because I wanted to help clean up San Antonio. It looked horrible, right? And so I went and I met Antonio, and Antonio was a pretty cool guy. Me and him are still friends, and me and him cleaned up San Antonio. And then Lonnie Walker, do you know who that is? Lonnie Walker?
Yeah, the Spurs player.
Yeah, he came to the cleanup and helped clean up. And
Nice.
him and Antonio are like good friends. So
Ooh.
he introduced me to Lonnie Walker.
That's so cool.
I got to take a picture with Lonnie Walker. I got to walk with Lonnie Walker.
He's got the best hair in the NBA.
Yes, he does. He actually cut it though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh dang.
And then I met this dude named Little J. Little J is a music producer. So he produces music for like all the big name artists and stuff. So I got to meet him, walk around with him, and then me and Antonio were going to go get Subway because he had to do a interview with a news company here in San Antonio called KSAT 12. And so as we were doing that, the guy, Little J called and said, "Hey man, can you go pick up Brian Forbes at the Greyhound?" Do you know who that is? Brian Forbes?
That's their ginger player, I want to say, right?
No, not Ginger, but he's a small
White dude.
guard. Yeah, white guy. Yeah, Mexican guy.
Okay.
He's an okay player. Not the best.
Yeah.
But I got to meet him and like be in the same car with him, and he talked to me for like a long time.
That is so cool.
It was so cool. Yeah, and then we all went to go get Subway. Me, Lonnie Walker, Brian, Little J, and we all sat in Subway and ate Subway together and like talked and had like an actual conversation.
That's great. What did you talk about with them? Like just the season?
The season, they're how they're handling the fame, stuff like that. What do you guys do with you guys' money? I'm curious.
Is it
to see
true
what they
that
do.
they believe that, like, even the bad, like, because, like, every time a player gets injured, they're always like, or not injured, interviewed, they're always like, the goal's a championship, even though they're not a championship team. Would you say that people actually, like, did you ask them anything about that? Like, do you guys actually think you can win this year or anything like that? That'd be
did.
kind of weird to say. You did?
I did not hold back. I did not hold back. This is my first time meeting NBA players and actually talking to them and having lunch with them. I'm not holding back. I'm seeing what they do.
Yeah, when are you gonna get that opportunity again?
Yeah, exactly. You're never gonna get that opportunity again, probably. So, I asked them. I was like, what are your thoughts about this year? Do you guys really think that you guys have a chance to actually win a championship this year?" And they both said yes. They said that they're both working constantly hard to achieve goals and to achieve that that championship. That one goal that every team has, obviously, is to win a championship.
I was gonna say that's the pop mentality probably right there.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be sad when he's done? when he hangs up the
Yeah,
coat.
of course I am,
Yeah,
man.
he's a
Been a
legendary
great coach.
coach.
But I think he's gonna
Yeah,
work until I think he's gonna work until he dies.
really, you think? I mean,
Yeah,
he
because
hasn't
then
said he's gonna retire.
he's gonna come back for one more year. All right, bye, Tilly. But he hasn't. He said he hasn't. He said that he's not gonna retire. He's gonna be back next year. His wife died. Not I think last year.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that. That was really sad.
So I mean, he might as well just work till he dies.
Yeah, I mean,
The way I see it.
he obviously loves it if he's still working, and it probably helps him.
Yeah, I mean, he's so. I think he's selling his house here in San Antonio that he had with him and his wife. And I think he's gonna buy a new house. You know, for like new
Nice.
memories. 'Cause I wouldn't. I quite frankly, I wouldn't want to live in a house where my loved one died too. You know.
Yeah, no kidding.
But
Honestly,
yeah.
I feel like that team is not very good, but since it's run by him, it just goes to show how good of a coach he is.
Oh no, that team's very good, man. Cause not this season, but last season when we went 48-34,
Yeah, that team is good.
that team was good, and that was without Kawhi, man. That was without Kawhi, and we still
True.
did pretty good. So the fact that we did bad this year surprises me a lot, because I honestly did not think that we were going to miss the playoffs.
Yeah, that was surprising. That definitely was surprising.
Yeah, and the fact that we did so good in the bubble was crazy.
I feel like there's a tier list of like teams where there's like 5 or 6 championship contenders, and then there's the middle ground, and I feel like the Spurs are in there now that
Yeah.
Kawhi's gone, and I feel like the Jazz have been there ever since Malone and Stockton retired.
Yeah, Jazz ain't going
And
nowhere.
it is tough. It's just like those teams just I feel like stay in the middle forever.
Yeah,
Like the Jazz have been in the middle tier for like the last 30 years.
yeah,
Like
basically.
they're gonna most likely make the playoffs, and they're most likely gonna lose in the first or second round.
Yeah.
Nick has school in 1 hour. Dang.
All right, Nick. Well, have fun, man. Ryan
Ryan
Anderson.
Anderson?
What about him?
He isn't he not even in the league anymore?
I don't think he is. Yeah.
I was gonna ask you this, and I only have about 14 minutes before I have to start doing homework because I have
All right,
assignments
that's
due
fine.
tonight.
That's fine.
But how did you get your name on YouTube? I was gonna ask you that. I'm curious.
How did I
Like,
get my name
what?
on YouTube?
How did you get Rocky TV?
So my first name on here was the Rocky and Mark channel. Mark was going to be the second owner of this channel. But things never happened, right? Things didn't turn out the
He
way
just kind of gave up on it, or
he just didn't. Me and him were always busy, and we lived pretty far away, so it was kind of hard to do videos with him.
co-managing channels. I feel like it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
To be
So
honest,
I just kind of took him out. Asked Code how big his package is. Oh my god. Anyways, so I took him out, right? And then I went to the Rocky channel for like a good year or so, and I thought that was gonna be the final name change that I do. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I think I have a better name just to shorten up my channel. I was like, should I leave it as the Rocky channel or should I put it as Rocky TV? And that was on
Rocky
that
TV
was on
sounds better.
yeah, that was on Instagram. And people voted Rocky TV, and I was like, you know what? All right, Rocky TV it is then. That's how I got my name.
Yeah, that's a nice name. Definitely.
Very, what's it called? Very basic name, and that's fine.
I like it.
Me too. It's simple. Do you remember?
Yeah, it's a good like Rocky TV. That's a YouTuber. Like like I feel like that's a perfect YouTube name.
Yeah, it sounds fine to me. And
But is it
people seem
Rocky
to like
because of Rocky Balboa?
no, actually,
Okay.
my
That's
nickname
what I
is
was
Rocky.
curious.
My nickname is Rocky. I don't want to give out my real name, personal issues. But I was in boxing for like 15 years, and I love the Rocky movies, and I'm part Italian, so people were like, "Hey," and I'm also left-handed, so I'm kind of southpaw,
Nice.
and so they started calling me Rocky, and it just kind of stuck with me.
Yeah, that's mine is kind of same thing, just a nickname people gave me. Like my freshman year of basketball, I had red shoes
Mm-hmm.
and just Code Red. My name's Cody, Code Red, red
Yeah,
basketball shoes, and then it
sounds
just
pretty
stuck.
good.
My friends heard about it, started calling me it, and then I was like, why not just go with it?
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
no, I thought that no one else would have it on YouTube, but there's another Code Red that has like 700 subscribers. So the day I got over his sub count, I was like, yeah, that's right. I'm the top Code Red. Oh god.
There's so many people with
Oh.
the name Rocky TV. That's like 17 different people.
Yeah, there's one guy that's close to you in subs, kinda. I think
Yeah,
like
he's at
1,000.
1.8.
Yeah, something like
There's
that.
someone that has like 1.8, and then there's someone that has 1.3k.
I was gonna change my name to Code, but then I saw there was someone with the name of Code that has like 300,000 plus subs, and I was like, nope.
Wow.
I want to be on the top of the list when people search my name.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I'll stick to Code Red.
KodRed. I mean, it's a good name. It's a good name.
Well, most people say KodRed.
KodRed.
KodRed? Yeah, like, no,
um.
Code.
So when you first heard about me doing a broadcast, what were your thoughts about it?
Like a podcast?
Yeah, when I first brought it up.
I actually had a similar thought to do this, so I actually commented on your post. I was like, dude,
Yeah,
that's
I
a good
saw the
idea.
comment.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
saw
about
the
doing
comment.
this. And then when you told me that I was the first guest, I was like, what? No way. That's awesome. I'm happy. And I was excited, a little nervous at 1st, like when we were first at the start, but I mean, I'm fine now. Like at first I was a little nervous, but yeah, I was just excited to do this, I guess. So
I was really
it's
nervous
fun.
too. I had texted a few channels before I texted you. I had texted a guy named Catman Joe. He has about 38k. Me and him are like good friends, so that's why I texted him. Plus, I find him very interesting, a lot like you. And then I texted a guy named Death Gun Gaming. He has about 15k subs.
Nice.
And then I texted a guy named the Young Apollo. He has about 2,000 subs.
Nice.
He is interested because you know iDubbbz, right? And you know how and you know how he does those documentaries now on certain YouTubers.
Yeah, like I
Airsoft
saw
Fatty.
him do one with the airsoft fatty. Yeah.
Okay, so if you're there's a guy named Mike and the airsoft Fatty video. That's a friend of was a friend of Airsoft Fatty. I found out I found his YouTube channel and I found his Instagram and I texted him and I wanted to interview him. And I just basically what I'm doing with you. I want to interview him, see what he does and what his thoughts about, Airsoft Fatty and iDubbbz and stuff like that. And he texts
So,
back. He texts back saying that he would love to do it. And, stuff like that.
Nice.
So it's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what my brother was telling me to try to interview Airsoft Fatty himself. I was like, bro, he's got no... Dude, he probably has smaller YouTubers messaging him all the time.
I'm
try to
gonna
do
be
that.
yeah. I'm gonna be with you right now, man. Airsoft Fatty, his manager Josh, his new manager Josh, is a dickhead.
Oh,
He
really?
doesn't even manage his own account no more. Airsoft Fatty doesn't even manage his own account. So good luck trying with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even. I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna bother. It'd be cool. I'd love to do that.
Yeah, it would
but-
be awesome.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Damn it! I saw that one.
That was
Oh.
bad. That was bad. But yeah, I was thinking about doing something like this. It's hard. Like
It really
it's like-
is.
it's hard to host.
I did not
I do it
think
with my brother where, I mean, we've been talking to each other our whole lives, so it's not that
that's
big of a
easier.
deal. Yeah.
And the fact that I've never had you on the channel.
Yeah, we've never literally talked.
Yeah, we never
like,
collabed, never done
voice
anything.
called. Yeah,
Never done
just
anything.
kind of on the fly.
Yeah, so the fact that this was our first time actually collabing on either one of our either one of our channels is fucking fantastic to me.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
this has been fun for me too. Just
I
talking.
never,
It's
yeah,
nice.
yeah, it definitely is. I never thought that I would ever be on. I never thought that you would be on my channel until I got my own PC, and we could like play Minecraft together or like whatever games you play, like Among Us. So I
Yeah.
thought the only time that me and you would ever get to actually talk to each other would when I get a PC, and that would be
Yeah, I
months
don't
from
stream
now.
on PS4 because my fan's so loud.
Yeah.
And just now that I have a PC, PC's a lot better, to be honest. So
Right. I mean, yeah, I agree with you as well. PCs are definitely a lot more better. But
But
yeah,
yeah, it's just you gotta look out for the when you find a channel that's nice, you gotta like I don't know. I like supporting people as much as I like your channel, so I support it as much as I can.
yeah, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I support you as much as possible, and every now and then I'll do a
But
raid
I also
on your channel.
understand I also understand people will be like, I'm sorry for not being in here for a while. I'm like, bro, you don't need to be sorry for anything.
Yeah.
Like I understand we're all busy, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not one of those people that like he's like, oh, you haven't been here in a while. It's like, no, I don't care. I'm just happy if you come. That's really, even if you come in and say hi every stream, that's makes me happy. Like,
Yeah.
That's just how I look at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell Code that I have a Minecraft Java and I want to 1v1 him.
Well, there you go, B-Fuzz.
Bro, you'd probably kick my ass, bro. I'm not very good at Minecraft.
Bro, Code's the best at Minecraft, man.
Yeah, best in the world, dude. Like I broke the world record speedrun, but I just haven't put it up on YouTube yet. Just waiting for it.
I'm waiting till summer, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this was a very good broadcast. For our first episode, I think this was pretty good.
Yeah, happy to be on here. It was fun.
Yeah, it was
For
awesome.
sure.
Definitely really fun. Well, I think
So,
after this, what's up?
I was gonna say because I have to leave in like 5 minutes. So is there
Yeah,
any
yeah,
other,
yeah.
like questions?
No, that's fine.
that
That's
you
fine.
haven't been able to say yet, or
No, I got all my. Honestly, I didn't know. I didn't really have any certain questions.
You just
I was
came up
gonna
with it on
ask
the
you.
fly?
Yeah, on the fly.
nice.
And so I mean, it's been great to have you on here, man. Honestly,
Yeah,
it really has.
yeah, it's been fun. I think when you get Minecraft Java, or like when you start doing more PC streams, we could
Yeah.
definitely do a collab.
Oh, I would love to, man. Definitely would love to do it to collab. I would definitely to have a Among Us collab because that's a fun game. So, love to play with you and your friends and your subs, and you play with my subs and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely would be fun. Do you want to vote out of here or get out of here?
Let's do one more.
One more? Okay.
Yeah, I have a goal that I've come up with recently, like with my YouTube, and this is something I want to ask you too, real quick,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
But my goal by the end of this year, like near the end of the year, I want to do a charity stream,
Okay.
and I want to raise like at least $1,000
Okay.
in that charity stream, and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully I can do it. But yeah, that's my main goal. So I guess why I brought that up is I want to know: do you have any end of the year or like any goals like that you have on YouTube?
Yeah, I have one main goal that I've been focusing on. I'm pretty sure I'm going to accomplish it, but you never know. Stuff does happen.
Yeah.
I wanted to get 2K subs before 2021. You know, we're close to 2021. And, I mean, we're in
You're
October
close.
already, and I'm close to 2,000 subs. I'm at 1.78K, so I'm close.
I feel like you're gonna hit that. To
Me
be
too.
honest.
I think I am too. But you know, that's my main goal right there. To hit, and I'm so close to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll get it. I feel like at your pace, as long as you keep up the pace you're at now, it's like I would be surprised if you are not at 2K. By
Me
the
too.
End of the year.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, that's my main goal. It's you know, it's not like a big goal like yours, a charity stream. But you know, it's a goal that I have.
Yeah. And honestly, like, it would be cool to like. This is another like, to do like a big like multiple YouTuber. Like, did you ever watch like the Easter eggs for charity thing on YouTube?
No, I never did.
It was like there was like 30 YouTubers involved, and they were all streaming the same game at the same time, and you could go to any of their streams and like donate. I
Really?
would love to do something like that, like get a bunch of YouTubers together one day and do a stream where you can donate literally on all of their streams. And I don't
That'd be
know. That would
fun.
just be really cool. It'd be really hard to host and like to be able to get everyone on the same schedule.
Right.
But,
Well,
like,
I would
one
totally
day
be
I
down
wanna
for.
do that.
I would totally be down for it.
Yeah.
Even with the one that, you said right now. I'll help you out as much as I can.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like like we should. I mean, obviously we're gonna stay in touch, but like
Oh,
on
yeah, for
future,
sure.
like if you want me on future things, I'm definitely down to work with you more because like I said, I like your channel.
Yeah.
Um,
I like yours as well. It's awesome.
it's fun talking to you tonight. I feel like first time talking to you, it was good. It was a good
Experience.
first conversation. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Definitely for
So.
sure. It was definitely fun. I was definitely hoping that it would go out like this. It would be like this, not all awkward and stuff, and be all quiet for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's definitely
It's
been
like-
fun.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've literally never talked, so
Yeah.
I feel like that's definitely pretty good for two people that have literally never talked. So,
Exactly.
not bad.
But yeah, it's been real fun. It's been a real fun stream, and it was fun talking to you.
Yeah, so are you gonna try to do these weekly, monthly?
I won't. No, probably not weekly. Well, maybe because I have a few of them coming up already that I really want to do. I got one with Mushy coming up, and I got one with the young
Wait,
Apollo.
Mushy Mooshi?
No, Mushy Mushy.
Okay, because I was gonna say I just saw Mushy in a stream like earlier. I was like, maybe
No,
that's him?
He has about 3,000 subs,
Okay.
and so I have one with
What
him.
does he do?
He Minecraft. Sometimes he does FIFA stuff like that. And
I feel like it's honestly smart to play. I don't know, maybe it's not, but I feel like it is smart to play the same game over and over again. That way, your subscribers are always coming back for the same thing. But at the same time, I can't. I gotta play other games. Like playing the same game over and over again.
I definitely
would be
play
so
other
repetitive.
games. Yeah, it definitely is. And when I do Minecraft games, I make sure to make them different. I don't always play the exact same thing. I do something different almost every Minecraft live stream. Like, I introduced me dressing up in costumes and eating stuff. If I
Nice.
die, I don't know if you've seen those live streams.
I've seen him, but
Yeah.
I haven't gone in them just because, like I said, busy.
Yeah,
Busy.
which is
I can
fine.
hardly ever go in streams.
But
But I need to thank you because I like a couple months ago you were doing those Q&As
yeah,
and I was like, wow, that's a cool idea. And like I literally got that idea from like literally you doing it, and
really,
it was fun. Yeah, and it did pretty well,
yeah.
I would say.
When I did my first Q&A, it got over 700 views.
Yeah,
And
your Q&As did good.
I did it for like 7 hours.
Yeah, yeah,
I
your
didn't
Q&As were pretty
Expect
solid.
it to be that. I didn't expect it to be that big. I'm gonna be with you right
Yeah,
now.
no, yeah,
I'm like, bro.
because you're just sitting there talking.
Yeah. It's really nothing. It's basically what I do, but you got to
But
see my face.
that's what viewers like. They like. That's why my fan or my subscribers tell me why they like me because a lot of streamers don't read their comments, and I feel like we're like in that sweet spot right now where
Yeah.
we're still small, but it's like we're big for small in a way.
Yeah.
I guess.
I know what you mean.
So like we can read most of our comments, but our comments are never dead. I feel like, or at least
Exactly.
mine.
Mine's
But,
never.
yeah,
I mean, today's been okay with this live stream, but
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you mean. This is like the only time where like I purposely ignored everyone's comment. But I
Yeah,
told him
yeah.
I told him that too. I was like, if I'm gonna be doing a podcast, I'm not going to be read none of y'all's comments. And if I do,
I'm sure if I did this too, it would probably be less viewers because a lot of viewers just come to be heard.
yep.
So
This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I don't really care if it
Yeah,
gets
me
a lot
too.
of views. You know what I mean? I'm just there that, hey, you know what? I do this because I want to.
yeah, my podcasts always do worse than my streams, but yeah, it's just like I say, I'd rather do things I want to do and get a little bit less views than to always
Yeah.
do one thing and get more views but hate
Exactly.
what I'm doing.
And then once you get like real big enough, like over 100K, once you do these podcasts, you're gonna get more viewers on these. You know, simple as that.
Yeah, exactly. The more you grow, the more views you'll
Yeah,
get.
exactly. So I'm not
Like
worried at all.
my streams are now always hitting like 500. As long as it's a game that's like decently popular, like I'll always get like 500 now. And I used to be in like even just like 2 months ago, I'd be happy just to get like 300.
Yeah, same
So
here.
it's like it's just nice to like right now it's growing. And I'm happy. Hopefully it continues. But yeah, it's a grind. It's a long grind.
Definitely is. So what do we do now? One more game, or do you want to leave?
I gotta go do homework, sadly.
All right, man. Well, guys, this is the end of the podcast. It's been great having you here, KodRed. I really do appreciate it.
It's been
Taking
fun.
the-
I definitely happy to be a guest on here. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Guys, today's live stream was about 2 hours. You know, we did pretty good, I think, in my book for our first episode. And yeah, there's gonna be hopefully there's gonna be one coming out on the weekend maybe. I'd love to have you again, Code. You know, that's okay with you.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, definitely. I'll be here. I can do it again for sure. It's fun. So,
All right.
someone said good stream that
Yeah, QT.
has a comment. Very, he's just listening there. He's just listening.
Yeah, that's basically what these things are for. You know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I had a really a real fun time, and I'm glad that I actually got to do this and with someone as
Subscribe to
interesting
Rock
as you.
and join his membership if you're
Yeah,
in here.
thanks, Code. Appreciate it. Um, I'm saying with Code Red. Subscribe to Code Red and join his membership as well, man. He's a
Thank
good
you
person.
guys for listening. Thank you guys for being in here. Rock, thanks for having me.
No
And
problem, man.
I'll see you soon.
All right, man.
All right, peace out.
Peace out, bro. All right, guys. Well, goodbye. Goodbye, Darren. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be the end of today's live stream. I don't think there's going to be any more live streams till tomorrow, unless I really do feel like it. Then there might be, but yeah, that's basically it, guys. All right, guys. Well, what's KodRed's channel? Here, let me get a link in there for you guys. There's KodRed's channel right there. All right, guys. Well, this is it. I'm going to sleep now because I'm very tired, and it's maybe 12 in the morning over here. So, yeah. Goodbye, everyone. Remember to like and subscribe, and peace out.